This is Girls Night Out, the podcast.
This is episode 88 of Girls Night Out, and to the left of me is...
Manolis Zontanos, and straight across from me is...
Hi, I'm Gavin Stephens.
And Patrick may join us a little later.
Your disappointment is like my joy.
I'm not disappointed. It's fine.
I know, but there's that like...
It doesn't matter.
There's a little bit. I just need a little bit. I just need a
Doesn't
little bit.
It's not zero. There's zero disappointment.
Zero? I'd say it's point. What was it? 1.
No, I'm not. It's
Point
fine.
1. I'm not saying you're... Come on.
I'm not disappointed. That
I gave you so much chicken.
Oh, so you're gonna hold that over my head because you gave me some chicken McNugget.
So I want you to be a little disappointed. Yes, I'm going to hold that over your head.
Fine. I'm a little disappointed.
Thank you. See that? It's not that hard.
I only said it for you. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm still happy.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to talk about off the top, or?
I don't know. I'm really itching to talk about what we were talking about, but I don't want to talk about it.
No, I don't think we should talk about that.
But it really bothers me. But I should move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay. No, I don't have anything.
Okay, that was the Girls' Night Out.
Yeah.
Episode
88.
I'm excited that we're almost at 100.
That's what you were excited about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Isn't it crazy that we've done almost 100 of these fucking things?
I guess.
We should do a party.
I mean...
Doesn't that impress you at all, Gavin?
Not really.
It impresses me.
We're not doing anything. We sit down and record it.
Yeah,
that's
but
basically it.
Yeah, but we bare our souls and tell
that's not
crazy.
hard. We're self-absorbed, so that's pretty easy to come out and talk about ourselves.
We do stuff. We talk about stuff about our lives that we probably like. A lot of stuff we talk about here, I wouldn't even say on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but this is easy. I'm just not impressed. I think it's good, I guess.
You know what it is? I like about it
What?
is that if I die, then like my nephews can have at least.
They want all this when you're dead. They want to hear about this stuff.
They want to hear about how I masturbate.
Yeah. Exactly. From the grave.
Yeah.
They're here for you.
It's recorded in time, for sure.
They
Yeah.
want to hear what you do with your penis from beyond the grave.
I
Nobody
think
cares.
I just wanted there's stories that I probably never got around to telling them because they're too young and they get older and I'll be dead. They can listen to this.
When do you plan on dying?
I don't know, man.
Who bought you that sweater?
Oh, the girl that I'm seeing.
Yeah, I know someone bought you that. That's not a dude
That's a nice
sweater.
sweater.
What's with the big button and shit? It's such a girl sweater. It's got like it's got like this cross. You look like you're on the set of Dallas. It's like the Dallas.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like? I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wait a
yeah,
second.
yeah.
That's not. You're really in a relationship now, aren't you?
I hope so.
She's cleaning you up.
Good for you.
Yeah, she's cleaning me up.
Yeah.
Gain them up.
You know what she?
She's marking you.
Is that what this is?
That's exactly what that is.
She's making sure.
Girl's gonna fuck you in that. No one's gonna fuck you in that. Just your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's like, I can deal with this, but nobody else is gonna deal with this. The collar on your sweater overlaps on the side, so it looks like it's like a scarf, but it's not. And then you have a big like kind of clip. This is so not you. It's a nice sweater.
I wore it on stage last night.
Did you? What did everyone say?
They threw stuff at me.
Yeah, their vaginas just locked up. Sound. It's just like, oh my god, what is that?
When we release the episode, there'll be a nice picture with it.
You can take a picture of that. It's a nice sweater, but when I saw it, I'm like, I just noticed it.
I purposely been waiting to wear this sweater in front of you.
Yeah, how long have you had it?
A week. I've been wearing it. I just purposely.
I don't know why I didn't notice it, but when I looked at it, I'm like, that's not. It's sad that I know, but it reeks of. You don't have anything that reeks of your wife. No. I don't have anything. I have shirts and sweaters that do. You guys made fun of me for shirts.
I'm not complaining.
And then I got rid of. I don't wear them anymore.
Yeah. I'm sure I have some somewhere.
Yeah. It's just easier to get fatter. And then nobody wants to fuck you. And then
I've worn it to sleep.
Did you?
Yeah, I wear it to sleep because it makes.
Does she have a perfume on it?
No, I just because she gave it to me, it makes me feel better.
Oh, you really like this girl.
Yeah.
It's kind of sickening.
I know. It's not me. But I am happy.
That's good. That's all that matters.
You know what she did yesterday?
What?
It was like she asked me about a couple of girls on my Instagram.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Who are these girls? Why do you even follow these girls?" I'm like, "You don't." I go, "You don't want me to follow them? I'll follow them right now." There's like one was like some Playboy model or something, and But I was like, I wanted to do that. I unfollowed like 3 different girls. Yeah. Apparently, one was 17. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
She's like, "That's not appropriate," bugging me. But
she's right though.
She's right.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know the girl was 17. But I don't actually go on Instagram. That's the thing. The people I do.
You don't go on Instagram?
No. I post pictures and that's it. I don't.
Yeah, I'm like you. I don't really go on it and look at it.
So that's why, like, even the 3 girls that I didn't even know who they were that I was following, I wasn't even looking at their pictures. But besides that, she wanted me to unfollow them. I encouraged it more. But my point being is I like the fact that she wanted me to do that.
Because, I mean, she cares.
She cares about me. I was like, oh, my God, you care about me.
Yeah, it gets annoying after a while. Yeah, I could never. Like, I follow this Facebook, this Twitter account. I think it's like Big Butts or something. And I'm like, my wife would never know. I can never tell her that I follow this account. Because she'd kill me. It's just photos, but she'd kill me.
Yeah, I mean.
It's like they know you jerk off, but they don't want you to jerk off. It's weird.
Yeah.
They know, but they don't want to know.
Right.
They don't want you to do it.
Right.
I was like, well, then act like those girls in those photos. But you don't want to.
Yeah. Problem solved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Women just don't understand. We have to put our semen in everything.
Yeah.
That's our DNA.
Right.
And the best option we have is pictures and porn.
Yeah.
That's our best option. That's the best.
Because the only other option, if you're in a relationship, the only other option is like having sex with other girls.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But you don't want to do that because you respect the woman. And you can't even say, oh, I just respect her. You have to say, I don't want to. I'm not attracted to other. Like, it's this lie that you have to say that.
I just started realizing this. I thought, because the urge to want to say, be attracted or to hit on other girls is still. Even if you're in a relationship, it's still there. But I was thinking about. I was relating it to smoking. Like when I don't smoke anymore, so when I still want smokes, and then I just don't smoke though. When I want them, you wait 5 minutes and then the urge is gone.
I totally get what you're saying. But what I realize with other women is like. First of all, it's a major headache. And then secondly, it's like, yeah, they look good or someone might look good, but then that's just a whole person. That's just a different person. The person I'm with is the best person. That's like, okay, I like her, whatever, her thighs or whatever. That's objectifying. And so it's just, I can separate that and go, I don't need it.
The greener grass isn't as green as it looks.
It's not. Because it's the person you have to deal with. It's the person. And then most people are shitty. Yeah. And there's rare people that aren't shitty, and those are the people that you connect to. And so it's like, who am I going to fucking throw what I have that's good away for?
Yeah, shitty 5 minute smoke.
Right, exactly.
For
healthy lungs forever.
Right.
I was like, all this stuff that's going on with, like, Jim Gameshi and all that shit. I want to write this movie where, like, the population just fucking ends, like it just stops growing because it's getting to the point, I think in 5 years, where dudes will be too scared to approach women. Where it's just like, because everything could be turned, not that I'm saying that women are wrong for complaining what's going on, but just like, it's going to get to a point where it's like, oh, catcalling's wrong. This is wrong. Like that catcalling video, some of the guys were just like, good morning, which I don't think is a problem.
No.
Hey, good morning, blah, blah, blah. I don't think is a problem. I don't think...
Oh, the girl that just shows her walking through New York?
Which is biased on so many fucking levels, but some of it was just good morning and shit like that, right? And I'm like, and that was like, what the fuck?
But you know that good morning had an agenda.
It doesn't matter what the agenda is. Like, you know what I mean? If I can say, if my agenda is like, I want to buy a car from you, or whatever, and I say, good morning, I have an agenda behind that. It doesn't matter to you what the agenda is.
But
you can't read into agendas.
But while I'm while you're trying to sell me the car, you're not going to try to also put your cock in my asshole.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Is like at what point? Because that's what picking up a woman is about putting my cock in her asshole or vagina. Depending who you are. That's the bottom line of it, and then a relationship comes out of that. So if I can't even get to that step where it's initial attraction, that I'm attracted to that body or whatever.
So it's like, why, you're telling me I should feel bad because I'm attracted to you now?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Is that what your point is?
No, my point is if guys are scared to do that,
right,
we're not going to fucking pick up women. The population is just going to go fucking down.
Right.
Because, yeah, I guess it's wrong to catcall in the approach, but to say good morning, and like you said, the agenda is to get fucked, but that's everyone's agenda. That's how the fucking world revolves, is to get fucked.
Yeah, and the thing is, all girls get hit on. I'm not saying because they all get hit on, so it's okay. But it's like this is not new.
I think the way people get hit on could change, but at the same time, it's like the rules have changed so dramatically in the last like months, like just months. It's such a shift that.
But there is it's good. I guess good morning, right? Like whatever. But there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, there's a way to hit on a girl with a little bit of like. The game. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But like, even good, like, but like, okay,
she doesn't feel like she's gonna fucking.
Well, in the nerd, like the cosplayers, like girls dress like the costumes, and I don't take photos of them and everything, but to expect guys not to stare at them and go, "Fuck, that's hot."
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I think girls don't understand how awesome they are.
No, women, that's right. Like everyone, like any fundamentalist wants to change the world. Like anybody, like men are like this because we did it. Wants to change the world into the vision that's right for them.
Right.
And so I guess for a long time it's been a man's vision of the world, of how we see it, and it's fine. And now women are like, fuck it, that this is not going to stand. This is not going to, even like racism too. You can't say shit anymore, man.
It's actually a kind of a cool topic because I often wonder about that. Like, what's too far? And I guess I treat it person to person. Like, if you see some like girl who's like wearing hardly anything and she's like super fucking hot, like I won't even bother trying to hit on her. But like you see someone who's kind of like not traditionally good looking, I would say something nice to her because I feel like she's not getting that same kind of attention.
So you're blessing her with your
no, I'm not. I don't look at I don't look at it like
right
that.
Off for that.
Do you think you're a prize?
No, I don't. I think I'm like basically trailer trash. I honestly don't have any. I don't
You
have.
don't have to go that far.
I don't have any ego about myself.
You're pretty gross, lady.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy you a rose.
I just feel like it's just a balancing act. Like some women are getting hit on a lot and others aren't getting hit on as much. And like when they're not getting hit on as much, like on a fucking daily hour-to-hour basis, they're not as annoyed by it. So I feel an opening there, not so much that I'm blessing her, but like that there's a chance.
There's a better chance.
But if we didn't, like, I understand how the industry works. I understand all of that industry. Mm-hmm. But if they're like the hot girl that's scantily clad or whatever she is. Mm-hmm. Is like gonna go after the guy that has like maybe I'm generalizing, but the nice car and the fucking awesome job and shit, and the only reason he has that is to pick up the fucking girl.
Yeah,
it's like when I was growing up, I remember the girls going after all the dicks. Mm-hmm. Like when
that hasn't changed too much.
No, it hasn't. But that's the saying is that now they have a problem. Like they banned this guy from coming into Canada who does these pickup shows.
Yeah. What is this about?
He does all these pickup shows. Right?
Shows show you how to pick up a girl.
Yeah, pick up a girl. But apparently he's very forceful. Oh no, he's worse. He's like physically touches strange girls and stuff.
You'll grab their head and pull it down.
Yeah, pull it down to his lap and stuff. He's like in Japan, you can do it like crazy and So yeah, he's a fucking scumbag. I'm not.
He was banned from coming into Canada.
Yeah, he's banned in Australia. He's banned in Canada, I think. Right?
Yeah.
But as an individual,
he can't do his speeches or
no. But can he go there just to vacation?
I don't know. I'm sure it's not going to be an awesome trip to get into Canada after you have that red flag on you.
Right.
Yeah. And then that guy, that comedian, what's his name? In England, he had that character that he had a Vine. He was a Vine and YouTube star, and he got got a TV show out of it. It's something laughs. Dapper Laughs. That's his character's name. And it's basically he got busted. All his shows about picking up chicks, scoring points for picking up chicks. And he did this live show. He's not a comedian. He's not a stand-up. but they like, oh, this must be money, and then they put him on the road. He's got like a huge crowd, sold out tour, and he's talking to some girl. He's like talking about raping women, and they're cheering, and then he's like I'm gonna take you in the back and rape your mouth or something like that.
Okay.
And then so it was all filmed, and then they just took away everything. They took away the show, they took away the tour, they took away everything. They're like,
People set it up for him.
Yeah, because they want to distance themselves from it, the bullshit. But at the same time, they're the same people that gave him the bullshit.
Right.
But yeah, so there's a real backlash on it, and rightfully so. But at the same time, it's like, when does the backlash go from rational to like, okay, like good morning? Oh, you're harassing me. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When does that become that?
Yeah.
Like that walking through 10 hours in New York, people were like, the good morning was harassment. That was I'm like, really? Is good morning harassment? Is good morning harassment?
Well,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But I still think there's with the understanding of agenda. But at the same time, every guy that talks to a girl has an agenda.
Yeah, but we're in this society where fucking since the beginning of time we've put a standard on beauty, and we treat beauty fucking differently. Like even my dad, when he's getting directions, he's talking to a pretty girl, he acts differently. I mean, he's not a dick to anybody else, but it's just if you're a pretty girl, you can get away with a lot more shit.
Yeah.
And there's, I mean, my wife even says, well, she's a couple of times she showed cleavage when she was younger to get out of a speeding ticket, or try to, right? You know what I mean? Like to get extra stuff.
Imagine a girl pulls you over
and you show cleavage. You're like,
they show you a bit of your cock.
Yeah, just the shaft.
This is my cheek.
Yeah. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I like it, and even in that, as I say it, I don't even know if I'm being misogynist or not.
I don't think so.
I feel like almost like because like everybody has an agenda, and my agenda now is like as a guy, like in a relationship, see a guy like me. If I said hi to a girl now, it'd be like there's no agenda because I'm actually putting the effort into not trying to have sex with other women.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what your agenda is.
It shouldn't matter. Like, you shouldn't assume, I guess.
You can't assume their agenda. You can't. Like, I remember doing a show out in this guy, Bill McIntosh, who's just a fucking dick. He used to run the, was it Newfoundland Yuk Yuks? So I'm headlining the show in Newfoundland. And this guy is like, he comes off stage, and I have this bit where I make fun of N-bits.
Right.
I make fun of the comedians' N-bits when I do the stunt spectacular thing. And he's like, oh, your problem is like you have no respect for comedy. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, the difference between you and Steve Martin, first of all, you're comparing me to Steve Martin. Mm-hmm. The difference between you and Steve Martin is Steve Martin loves comedy and he has respect for it. You don't. I'm like, what do you know of Steve Martin's agenda? Mm-hmm. You're not him.
But I understand why is he comparing to him?
Because I had that, remember stunt, do you ever see my stunt spectacular?
I kind of remember.
Yeah, I jump a car through a loop-de-loop and everything. And it was like... And it was
Steve Martin talk something about?
No, it was like a meta joke making fun of comedy. So it was like a lot of my act was making fun of comedy. Okay. A lot of it was like how Devin Bateson was. That was my act used to be a lot of that. And I did that jump loop to loop thing, and he was just like, he just shitting on me about how I don't respect comedians. And I was like, no, I don't respect you because you're not a comedian. Yeah. But I respect, my whole point of that joke is I respect comedians. I don't respect hacks. But you can't tell me what Steve Martin's agenda is. You can't say that he doesn't have the same agenda, or he does have the same agenda as
So you're saying the same thing as like a guy that says hi to a girl. You can't tell me his agenda is for sure.
You can't tell me what their agenda is.
Maybe he's a dude that likes to say hi to pretty girls.
I've done it before. I've been at like where I'm doing shows and I'm like there's this I'll ask for something like, oh, they're selling buttons or something at one of these shows. I'm like, oh, I want to buy a button. And then the girl gives me attitude like I'm trying to hit on her, and I'm like, I'm not hitting on you.
I had that. I had several times in my life where I'm like, just ask someone. I've been in England. I'd be like, asking them directions to figure out. I said this to a girl one time. I was like, she's like, acting like I'm just trying to hit her. I'm like, listen, lady, I'm not trying to hit on you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm legitimately
trying to get lost
directions.
Directions. Yeah. I'm not hitting on you.
And I'm sure she's probably dealt with it a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for her, but you can't tell me my agenda when it's not that agenda.
I think even if it is your agenda, I think it's okay as long as you're respectful. Like saying good morning is respectful. It's not like you're not objectifying her by saying good morning.
Hey,
It's like,
good
nice
morning,
ass.
smile, sweetie, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess you can go and say, that's, how dare you? But at the same time, it's not like,
Well,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But-
man. I don't have a
but
problem
if I'm
with it.
walking through, I knew they did the guys version or whatever, right?
They
The
didn't even do a
mocking.
guys version. They did ethnic brown people. They edited out all the white guys in that version.
There's a white guy that walks through New York. They did that one too. You didn't see that
I
one?
didn't see that one.
The one that just shows
I thought it
everybody.
was a parody.
The thing is, if that
It
guy
was a
was
parody.
ripped
What do you mean?
and
It
he
is
had
a parody.
six pack, I bet you that wouldn't go as how they think it.
No, I'm talking about the white, the girl that walked through.
Yeah, but
The
you
first
didn't
one.
see all the jokes they made
No, I
after
didn't do
that.
the joke one. No.
So there's a white guy, just a white dude walking through New York. And it's just
Yeah.
everybody's like, it's like there's that part where someone follows her for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Some guy. It's like this guy gives him a hand.
Yeah, I
slap
saw that. Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He just follows him and gives her
Yeah.
a hat. So they were just mocking the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
just like everybody's like, it's more like, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude.
Well, like I wouldn't even mock what the woman went through. Like, I mean,
But there's
I get,
20 different versions.
Yeah,
of it
yeah.
now.
No,
There's,
I
there's
get that.
Princess Leia now.
Yeah, I get it. What I'm saying is I don't think her experience is wrong. I'm just saying it's biased when you edit out all the white dudes that did it. So it's just brown dudes.
Oh, yeah,
It's
her
Hispanic and
video.
black. Yeah, it's black and brown dudes. That's it. That's all they have in her video. And they said, oh, a lot of the white guys, there was noise there was a car going by and stuff like that.
They even said
Yeah, the guy did it before. He's done a whole bunch of these.
why
like,
is he
fucking,
purposely trying to just show?
Because he's just fucking white hipster guy. He's done this a million times where it's just like, oh, you're biased.
Ooh, you mean so there was white guys hitting on her and
They said, oh,
he
because
cut him out?
Yeah, they cut him out because of editing and problems and stuff like that.
That's not.
That's
Are you
what I
sure
think.
about that, buddy? 'Cause
Yeah, I
that's
read that.
bad. If that's
I
true.
read that. I
That's
read
an
a few
agenda.
articles on that.
Ooh.
That's an agenda for sure.
That's
Yeah.
trying to make black people and
Well, he's done it before. He did something in North Carolina where he was, I forget what it was, a campaign he started. I forget what it was, but he excluded all the black people out of in the neighborhood because he's just trying to genderfy. He's like, his whole mentality is like, if this place had let's say H&M, it would be a better place. He's about gentrification.
right.
So,
Well, there's this place, Living Rock or whatever, next to it here. People work with me. We're getting harassed.
Yeah.
A woman, and I had to go there over there. You got to put someone out there. 100% of those kids doing that, like harassing the woman, were white. There wasn't, and there's lots of black people there, like lots of black kids there. So,
yeah, but I'm not saying I agree. I don't think it's like a race or I don't think it's genetics. I think it's just guys hitting on women, and to say that it's just this one group of dudes that are like, because they did another one. I saw another one where it's girls of color, and it's dudes are like, there's a guy in one of the videos who comes up and like tries to kiss a girl, tries to kiss one of the girls being interviewed, like in the middle of the video, a white guy.
Yeah.
She's like, I get white guys hitting on me all the time, like crazy.
Well, yeah, white guy. I mean, men are just men right across the board.
Yeah, men are men. It's just the level of how decent you could be as a human being.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you got coffee. You got some coffee.
Yeah, you're on that corner over there. But this is
Patrick joining us.
Patrick Coppolino's here. Piece of shit, Patrick Coppolino.
He feels good about that.
You okay?
What happened?
You sound like you just ran. Did you run? That's it? Just stairs that did it? This is what Gavin, this is what I noticed, okay? What's interesting now is we're talking about, it should be on.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. There's an agenda, right? You're talking about agendas. Like I have an agenda too, where it's like I'm purposely have it in my mind that I'm not going to try to put my dick in any other girl's vaginas. So therefore, I'm not.
You're leaving ass on the table, though. There.
What's that?
You're leaving the ass on the table.
Ass or their mouth or their hands,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
touch their body in any way with my penis,
Okay.
right? But sometimes I think in the back of my head now when I talk to a girl, because girls can sense when you're like, oh, you're not trying to fuck me, right? They're like, I feel the conversations.
Do they?
There's women are ways. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the woman with the getting directions.
Right. She thought I was trying. Yeah, she was wrong.
Right.
But I'm saying I think they still know something like, oh, this guy's or I just feel, maybe it's just me, maybe I just feel the conversation is going good, but I almost want to blurt out at some point and like, listen, I'm not going to have sex with you.
I don't know if it's a matter of they know you're not trying to have sex with them, or as you just approach them differently and treat them like a human being, as opposed to I am trying to have sex with you. And so you have a little bit more respectful level of talking to them as...
You make me sound like a bad person.
No, you're not a bad person, but you're not looking at them as, oh, I like your tits, I want to talk to you because I think you are interesting.
Right.
So, and to them, they're like, oh, this guy's approaching me pretty cool.
Right.
So it's like you probably could get her number, but you don't look at it that way.
Well, I'm not going to. That's
right, because it's the I don't care factor.
Right.
So you become more attractive because you're not going after the obvious. Oh, my God, your legs look so good.
But you can't figure out how to be like that when you're singles. The hard part.
Yeah. It's not hard because all it is like talking to someone like you want to meet them like a normal human being.
Well, it's still hard.
It's not hard. You do it to dudes all the time.
I fuck them all.
Okay, sorry. Touche.
So, are we done with that topic?
No.
You don't know?
No, it's up to you guys.
I don't care.
What was the topic exactly?
We were talking about about the girl walking through New York.
Oh.
And how what was it? What was your point? It's just like
I don't want to rehash that.
Okay. All right. No, we're done with that one. I've decided. You ready for this? This is something I wanted. I've decided. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm not going to look at porn.
Why would you do that?
What?
Why?
I want to see if I can do it, first of all. And I want to see how, like, I just want to see it, like, because I think, because I'm in a relationship, so I want to see what it does to the relationship.
You don't have to do all or nothing.
I want to see what it does to the relationship.
Okay.
I want to see if I'm going to be more horny or something. What?
I don't think it should be this difficult. It sounds like you're forcing yourself
to
do bad things.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's like you're making these like
it should just happen.
all or nothing
if you're
agendas.
into her, you should.
I am into her. I'm not doing it just for her.
You know you're setting yourself up for like major disappointment.
Why?
Because if you do all this shit, it's
just porn.
It's like going on a diet and you just like, I'm not going to do A, B, C, D. I'm going to exercise every fucking day. I'm going to do all this shit. And then you slip.
You're just mad because I got a nice sweater.
That's probably
and like no one loves you.
That's true. Nobody loves me.
It's not. She's not like this is not her idea.
I'm not saying it's her idea.
You started it by saying, "Well, I'm in a relationship now, so."
Is she aware of the porn?
I'm curious.
You could do this.
What it's going to do to the relationship? I'm actually more curious to see if I.
But what do you
mean?
mean?
You mean like sexually?
Was it ever a problem?
No, but I want to see if I even become more horny.
Why do you need to be more horny?
I like being horny.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But I don't see how watching porn is going to make you less horny. You're not an old man.
I know, but
because you jerk off so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to.
Why don't you cut down on your porn?
Why not just not use it?
Well, no, all or nothing is like that's the key to failure. Cut down on porn.
Yeah, so I should have a cigarette once in a while.
Yeah,
porn's not going to kill you. You can cut down. You go, hey, I'll do it 3 times a week, and then you get those 3 rewards. Right?
Yeah, just watch porn when you want to.
Well, that's the thing, though.
He wants to all the time.
No, I know, but now that you're in a relationship, your want to watch porn should be less.
Well, it is definitely already, yeah. Because it's like I don't really. I'm getting my fix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But why if I just? I don't know. Have you ever been curious to see what happens?
Yeah, but we don't have a problem. I don't watch porn that often.
You don't?
No.
Do you?
I don't watch porn that often.
Yeah. But not to the point where I'd be ordering like sweaters and shit like that.
What's so often though? Like how many times?
For me, I would say it's at least 2 times a day.
Ooh.
I might do it once a day.
I don't even do that.
Not even once a day.
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
I don't know, like once a week, maybe.
That's not healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have sex with my wife.
Yeah, but how often do you have sex with your wife?
Pretty often.
How's pretty often?
Like every day,
Yeah.
if you can, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think porn's healthier.
Healthier than having sex with a human?
No, I won't say it.
Depends on
Oh,
the
I
human, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I make I used to jerk off to pictures of my wife.
Do you?
No, I don't.
That's what you could do.
Videos.
That's how you could.
That's boring.
I have videos.
Yeah, but that's you
Homemade
jerking off to
videos.
yourself.
No, I'm not looking
On
at
your
myself.
phone?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Or my computer.
But you're gonna watch videos of stuff that you already did. I guess
Is
I'm not
your
even judging.
That's in the
looking at
club,
your
by the way.
boner gets your boner going?
It's like, oh my god, I remember doing this
Well, you know, when you
to,
watch
to
porn.
my wife. Oh, that's so high.
Yeah.
I
My
can't judge you.
videos.
That's your shit.
You can't jerk off to yourself.
I'm not jerking off to myself.
It is you.
You're the
Jerking off
guy.
to
That's
my
you.
wife.
You're in
You
the
have to
video.
listen, you have to get someone else to fuck your wife, and then you can jerk off to it.
And then it's healthy.
No, but in the blowjob
That's
videos,
hot.
you just pretend that it's your wife.
So
Blowing
if you're
someone
watching,
else, and it's like,
if you're watching normal porn, are you
That's-
jerking off to that guy?
Wait a second.
Dirty.
You can pretend your wife is blowing someone else?
yeah.
I can do it. I can pretend
I
his
can do
wife's
it.
blowing
No,
someone
you
else.
can't do it. Oh, you can pretend his, but you can't pretend your girlfriend's blowing someone else. You fucking get mad at the computer, rip it in half.
Listen, I'm just a human being here, all right, with a nice sweater. That's all I am.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
you watch your video and you pretend some other dude's doing it?
Sometimes.
Who do you pretend it is?
Stranger.
Can it be?
Who?
A stranger.
A stranger?
Is he faceless
like,
then?
Like, does he
Yeah.
have a trench coat? Is it like in, what's that movie?
No, he's wearing-
Jeepers Creepers?
He's wearing my clothes for some reason.
He's wearing your clothes and he broke into
So
your
wait.
house.
When you fuck your wife,
And
you just
put-
don't. You just pull your dick out of the hole,
No,
like
it
like you
depends
don't
on
take your
the-
pants off.
puts on
It
a full
starts
suit.
Clothed.
What?
It starts out clothed.
He rents a tuxedo.
Why am I
Goes
getting
even
hard?
further.
That's what I want to know.
So,
Yeah.
so in your video,
That's-
some
yeah.
guy breaks into your house, puts on your clothes,
No,
and fucks
it's
your
not
wife.
a rape.
I didn't say no. It's he breaks in, but then she's like, "All right, fine,
Nope.
let's fuck." Or it's like, "Oh, she invites him over
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
big,
all consensual.
hey, stranger. Hey, big sailor.
before you do anything. Dress like my husband. Put on
Put my husband's clothes.
outfit.
Put
Actually,
this beard
let's
on.
let's have dinner before we start. Let's watch some Family Feud.
And then let's
And
talk
then-
about my feelings.
Let's talk about my feelings, and then we'll go grocery shopping, and then we'll fuck. Is that how the video goes?
Yeah, they argue for a bit first,
They
Argue
are.
for a bit, and then yes.
and then they have sex.
I can't call it weird because that's your thing.
I don't think it's weird to like
I don't think it's
picture your
weird.
chick like blowing out some other dude.
It's probably. In
I don't
a
think it's the
weird
weirdest-
way. It's probably. It's it's respectful, I guess.
What?
Well, you're jerking off to your wife.
I mean, he's picturing some other dude doing it while
No,
she's
not
jerking
every
off.
time. I'm
Not
just
every time.
saying.
No, every
Sometimes
time,
you
all the
predict
time.
yourself.
You think that I'm like jerking off to my own performance?
But you are. Some of
That's
them.
not.
I-
No, it's not.
more funnier to me that
But, like, when
that
you watch
you're
porn
getting hard
and
to
you see
yourself.
a girl getting fucked. You part of, at least for me, anyways. When you watch it, you imagine you doing that to her, right?
No, I like to be third
But
person.
when I
watch
watch when I watch the video, it is me.
So you
So
have
it's
to go the
easier.
opposite. You have to go the opposite.
no. Sometimes it's just like I was there, so I know what it feels like, so I can get off on it.
More? What? Why?
And
But
then
you sound
sometimes I
embarrassed.
pretend.
No, he
it's someone
sounds like he's getting ready. If we weren't here, we'd start masturbating right now.
It sounds like he's telling a psychiatrist about it.
Right?
What does your wife?
Right?
Does your wife know about it?
What?
How you masturbate?
Like what?
Like this?
I think I
About
bet
the
you.
stranger thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried to get her to have sex with strangers. She won't do
That's
it.
sweet. I guess that's sweet. And what'd she say?
She doesn't want to. All she wants is me.
Do you know who you're married to? Like, do you know how volatile that would be?
Yeah, I know.
What? I don't even know what that means.
Well,
See,
maybe.
It's like poking a bear.
No, maybe it's like. Maybe that's the answer.
Do you want to talk about it? Because I
Maybe
can
that's
drop
the
it.
key.
I can drop it. We don't have to talk about it.
Well, I don't care.
All right.
Talk about what?
Trying to have his wife have sex with other people. It's poking the bear, I think.
Oh, wait, you think it's too? Well, for him, you think he could be too jealous?
No, I think he'll be fine. I think it's just another set of problems.
No, I don't know. The weird part is I think one of the guys done.
That's what I mean. They have
That
to
was
finish.
great, dude. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
It's like
high five.
my luck.
Am I the only one? That,
What? It's not that big of a deal, dude.
I'm not
Swingers-
making it a big deal.
No, but
All I'm
swingers
saying-
do it.
Yeah, but
Maybe
we're not
just-
talking. We're talking about different people.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about his case.
Yeah, no, I know.
specifically.
I know what you're saying. I agree. I know. I think the idea is
I think you have I think in the fantasy it's simple and easy and blah blah, but I think in reality, with who you're with, it's like chaos. Chaos is coming.
well. There's a lot of girls that would have a problem with it. I think
I think so too.
they
I
would
think so
feel
too.
trashy after.
Yeah, my girl
and
too.
there's,
With
probably,
my
there's a big fear, like thinks I'll use it against her down the road.
it's also like
You
my
fuck someone else.
my wife. I couldn't even
You
approach
told
it.
me to.
I couldn't even approach it. Oh, you want me to fuck someone else? Wait.
Yeah, no, she gets upset about it too.
Hey,
It's not really that I want her to. It's just sometimes I'm in a mood and the fantasy is hot.
I get it.
But
No, I mean that it's weird. Like when I was in my 20s, the idea of like a girl that your love or in relationship with, if they were like to tell you it's about some thing that did with a guy in the past, like I don't want to fucking hear about it.
And when you're
well,
20,
it's all in
Yeah.
context too, though. Like, we were talking about this before. You're saying like, like while you're getting head or something, right?
Yeah, like I was saying, like if you
if you're like out for lunch and she starts talking about it, it's like it's a time
yeah,
and a
yeah,
place.
it's a time and place. But like but now that like when you're older, or just what depends on sexually, things are just different now. But I think like if a girl was like like a girlfriend was to tell you about some old sex, some time, say a one night stand,
yeah.
and she while she was blowing you, or something like that, that would be like now it's like, oh, that's kind of hot.
Actually blowing you and telling you that at the same time.
It's one hottest guy in the world.
Yeah, like the fact that she can talk with a cock in her mouth is
You sound like
amazing.
you're-
Now
it
I'm
means
just
your penis is really
You're having
small.
sex with special needs.
well with my when it happens to me, she can talk perfectly for some reason.
Your wife? Your
Yeah.
girlfriend?
Any girl, they can talk with my dick in their mouth. It's like like this.
Siamese
It's like having a McDonald's straw.
Siamese twins? Oh, because your dick is so small is what you're trying to say. She's like, let me just put this between my teeth.
The point
Anyway.
is
Like
the
a cigarette.
the
This is a
point is
whistle. Anyways,
I'm
the
gonna read
point
some
is
books.
like you're just in a different place, like where it's like it's just weird. You're not as insecure maybe where
When you're older.
when you're younger.
Oh.
I mean, when you're older, yeah, when you're older. When you're younger, you're like, I don't want to hear about that. You've never had a cock in you except for me, even though.
And my cock is the one that turned you out. Made you what it is. You didn't understand penises until my penis showed up.
Yeah.
Penis ever.
Yeah.
I need to know it's special. That's a problem with 20 in general. Once you hit 30, you realize you're not special. And then you're fine. 20, you're like, what the fuck? My mom said I was special.
No, I think you're right. Well, like when you
calling
start
my
realizing.
mom a liar.
No, everyone's mom tells the truth.
Yeah.
Your mom's honest, but she's also fucking biased as shit.
Patrick, you have a great penis.
You have a
Thanks,
beautiful,
Mom.
beautiful. You have a beautiful, beautiful penis. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what it says on the bathroom stalls.
What were you gonna say?
I was just thinking like
Sorry.
Colin Quinn, right? He was on the Seinfeld documentary.
Yep.
Right, comedian.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the comedian Jerry Seinfeld says, "How do you know when you're back in, like when you're back to where you were before, like in the game, I guess." Yeah, and Colin goes, "Oh, when you're like on Saturday night, you're telling jokes like I can make these fucking idiots laugh. Who gives a fuck? Like something like that. It's like big deal. I can make these." It was like that when you're not impressed about what you're doing anymore.
It just doesn't mean anything.
And yeah. Like it's the same thing. Like I was like talking to a few guys yesterday. I met a few friends of the girl I'm seeing. Like and as soon as they find you're a comedian, you guys know exactly what I'm talking. It's 20 questions.
Tell me a joke.
Or something, and that happens too sometimes. But it's like I answer all the questions, and I like doing it. But they're always a little bit like, "Oh, I hope this is okay, but can I ask you one more question?" And I'm like, "Fine."
How
But
tight is your asshole?
But the thing that always makes me laugh is I'm not. It's just not. I just don't. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
Dave.
it's so boring. I always redirect the question to what do you do, and then I'm like always fascinated by their jobs. I don't know why. I'm always fascinated by other people's jobs.
So you wake up for that?
Yeah, like and I'm just like, so what? You like do this, and I just get into it. First, I don't want to hear about myself. I don't want to fucking hear about comedy and I go on the road and blah blah blah.
So how do you guys come up with your stuff?
Oh fuck! See,
how
you
often
did
do you
that?
guys change
I
it?
don't.
No, it happened last night.
Really?
At Yuk Yuks, this old lady kept me outside during the entire
She's trying to
Jeff
fuck you.
set.
Uh-huh.
Her friend was out there with her. These two older ladies. The one starts talking to me. Chain smoking, just keeps pulling out. Every time I saw her pull another cigarette out, I'm like, oh, God.
You're going to be there for a while.
Yeah. Because then eventually her friend left. Her friend's like, I'm going in. And then I'm like, I want to go in. I'm not even friends with this lady. She was like, yeah, well, I don't know. She said she was 49, recently divorced.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh,
She was so cougar on you.
And she's like, my daughter works in TV. Like, you should give me your name and your number.
Oh,
like,
fuck
maybe
yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, she was totally
like-
like just. Did she have Hamilton voice?
No.
get her to wear a strap on. Maybe she can fuck your wife.
Yeah.
I've asked her that, too. I said, like, what
Why
if a
did
chick...
you say it
what
like that? Why did you say it
What?
like, what's her problem?
Yeah. Well, no, I asked her, I was like, if you're not comfortable with a dude, like, what about a chick with a strap on?
Does she like dogs? She has a dog.
Yeah.
Ask about a dog.
Oh, like
They do
With
it
a strap on?
They do it in Acapulco.
Why?
They do it with donkeys.
I'm sold, Gavin. You
had me at Acapulco.
I will buy 4.
yeah. Some country like just legalized it, didn't they?
No,
Bestiality?
they outlawed it.
Or outlawed
Yeah.
it. I'm pretty sure. No, wasn't there like a
No,
country
they
that
just outlawed it. It was like not Germany, one of those countries. They
yeah,
just
like
outlawed
Sweden or something.
Yeah.
Like it was illegal the whole time.
it. They just outlawed it. So you offered like strap on with your wife, and she said
Yeah,
no?
she said no because she thinks I'll look at the other girl.
Yeah, that's probably even worse.
I said, I don't care. The chick
Now,
is.
are
Pick-
you wait?
pick
Are
the
you
chick.
the one being fucked with the strap on?
No.
Oh,
So wait a
if
second.
That's what would happen.
You know what you do? You tell her, okay, you guys, you fuck the girl with the strap on, and then I'll cover half my eye so I only see you.
You can get like a drape in between. it.
Yeah, like the
I've
Jewish,
offered that too.
Really?
Jewish relationship.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
She has this big table that you can take the middle out of. I said you can put that sideways, crawl into it with a drape. I'll sit on the other side, and I won't see who's.
You
on
spent
the
time
other
on
side.
this. This is awesome.
So she
I-
doesn't.
yeah.
She doesn't want you to watch the other girl.
No, not even the girl thing. That was for either. But she
She
just
doesn't-
doesn't want to. She just doesn't want to have sex with anyone but me, which is
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. That's. I mean, that's.
But she thinks that I want. She thinks like, why is having sex with me not good enough? Why
So you wanna
do I
be
need this?
po-
And
you
it's
wanna
not
be-
that. I'm not like bugging her about it or like not getting off on just having sex with her. It's just a thing that I thought
So you want to be polyamorous?
spice it up.
Do you want to be polyamorous?
What does that mean?
It means that you have sex consensually with a whole bunch of people, whoever you want.
Who? What? Both of us?
Yeah. So I know a few polyamorous people who are
But
just.
that's not even.
they're
part
married
of
and
the
they go
trade. I'm not like.
No, but he doesn't want her to do it without him there.
Yeah, but this is that's polyamorous.
That's still his thing.
Yeah, it's polyamorous. So I know couples who are married, and that's what they do. They'll either go to like swinger places, or they.
But they're always together.
No, they don't have to be.
Oh no.
They can
Yeah,
date if
no,
they
I don't
want
want
to.
her to be like.
Yeah, but those are just the ground rules that you set.
You want to just do it. You don't want to make it a thing yourself.
There has been times where I've been like. This is all like in the moment when I'm like in horny mode though. When I'm not, it's like
You don't want it.
turns me off a bit. But when I'm in a certain mood, sometimes like if I'm like even if I'm on the road or something, or I'll be like, you should go out dressed up all slutty and take some pictures of guys feeling you up or something in the bathroom.
And then I'll
Like,
just
I would get off on that. But then there's other times, then like then I jerk off, and I'm like, no, please don't do that.
That one time a week you jerk off. This is a horrible.
please don't.
That's
do
why you
that.
need to jerk off every
yeah,
day.
Probably.
Do you jerk off?
This is built up. I start to think weird stuff.
Do you jerk off in front of her?
No, not really.
Because I was wondering why you said please don't do that. So you say it by yourself.
No, I'm
crying.
saying if I'm
After you
I'm
please
like,
don't come.
do that.
if I'm like away, like in another city, in a hotel or something, and
You're
I'm
like, please don't. Please.
That's what I mean. So it's like you're not opposed to doing it if you're there.
Yeah, he doesn't like it at all.
No, but you still come. And you're like, that's still a bad idea. But like you're even more opposed.
Bad
I
idea,
know I
Cub.
could I could deal with it. in the moment it'd be fine, but yeah, it'd be like if I don't know. Yeah.
What
I
if
wouldn't
she?
care. That's why
what,
it has to be a complete
wait a
stranger.
second. What
An
if she
entire,
moans,
like someone that
moans differently with
I
the
don't care.
dude than with you?
I don't care.
Like she's just
That's
like.
what turns me on about it.
Okay.
It's like just her getting off.
But like it's like,
Her
you've
willing-
never heard her.
I
You've never heard her get off like that.
I get it though.
If it was like, just say there was like 3 dudes, like one after the other.
No, I'm just
fucking
saying, like,
giving her
she's
the
with a
fuck of her
dude,
life.
you
That'd be,
never
like,
heard her
that would
get
get
off.
me off.
But you never heard her get off the way she got off with this dude. Like, you've never heard it.
I don't care.
Okay. That
Oh my
would bother
God,
me.
I've never been like this before. I've watched the videos.
Yeah. But, like, just, like you could just see in her eyes that something happened. You can see in her eyes that something happened.
That she loves that a lot
That
more.
something was just like, oh, fuck.
Well, maybe. I don't know. What, does she want his number?
I don't know. I'm just putting hypothetical. But
So
what?
I talk about my feelings.
But that's
and
a
add me on
possibility,
Facebook?
right?
That's
That's
right.
always a possibility.
Yeah, well, that's the danger of it, but that's why it's like a complete stranger. They don't have a real name.
You
we don't have
kill
their
the
real
person
name.
right
No
afterwards.
numbers are exchanged. It's just like you do it like at a hotel, so that you can't just drop by her house. You know what I mean?
So you cover all your bases.
Well, yeah, I've thought about that. I thought, what if some stranger comes and
It's
he
like a
fucks
murder
her,
for
and
you.
then like
She's
and
like,
then
"What
I'm
the
away, and then this
fuck?"
dude just at like 2 a.m. on a Friday.
Oh, great. We have to fuck that guy.
He
No,
won't
but
go
if, like
away.
I'm not there. Like she doesn't
Go
want to.
away.
It's
Go
just
away.
creepy
Fuck
now.
it.
This guy's just show. That's why you do it like at a hotel, and he doesn't know your name or nothing.
Yeah, but what if they start
what?
channeling behind you because of all this? I'm just
How?
saying these
How
are
would
all
they connect?
Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, but how would they know who each other are?
Yeah, but what if there's like a connection?
Well, then fucking take her then.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing that possibility out there. I'm just possibility.
Well, yeah, I know. That's the danger of doing.
Is
that.
it? I mean, I think the turn on is the idea of her being willing to be,
Wear that sweater that you're wearing.
yeah, that she's like,
Well,
like willing to be like that in front of you.
that and just like I don't know what it is. It's just like her being like naughty, I guess. Like
Yeah.
slutty, just like
Did you say naughty?
she's letting it out. She's like allowed to be
Oh, yeah.
slutty, and like she's like looking at me while some stranger's fucking her. It's like, I
It's
don't know,
like you're
something
not in the
odd
room,
about
but
that.
you're in the room. Like,
She's like, no, but I'm there. Like I can
Yeah, but-
participate. She can like blow me while she's getting.
but
fucked.
it's just like I just can let everything go.
Isn't it getting close to was it cuckold or something like that?
No.
That's more like where the dude. Well, kind of. Yeah,
It is
Yeah.
cuckold.
Yeah.
It is.
I now understand that.
But
I
what's
know what
the
it is.
other
But I
one?
don't understand the name.
I
It's
thought-
it's that I guess his level. I don't
I don't understand what the name. That's such an odd name. I don't understand.
know.
It's like
I
it
don't
should
know
be
what the
called
name-
like you want to watch your wife get banged by
But
another
I
dude.
think
Yeah,
by
I agree.
definition,
It's weird.
cuckold is like where the woman withholds sex from her husband.
No,
and
no,
makes
no.
him
It's
watch.
also what you're talking about. You can sit there and watch. That's
Cu-
also cuckold.
most of those videos.
I'd
Yeah,
want to participate. to
That's
some
also,
extent.
but that's also
that's another level.
that's
That-
another
that-
level. But then you, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, there's dudes that watch
I'll-
their chicks get
And then-
banged by other dudes.
Yeah, they come inside the girl, and then the girl sits on his face, and he's got to eat the guy.
Oh, see, like I don't want to.
You got to clean me up. I went on my date.
I would never do that shit.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, that's not.
You don't
weird,
have
it's
to do it
normal.
just because they do it in the video.
Yeah,
No, but there's people that do that.
yeah.
Right.
That's what they like about it.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah, I
with
don't
it.
want-
That's what
I
someone
don't
does.
like
That's what someone does.
Yeah, I don't want someone's jizz.
But you don't have to do it. I'm not doing it. We don't want to do it, but
I'm not.
They'd have to wear a condom, obviously.
yeah, I would say so too.
It'd probably be hot if they like came on her chest or something.
Like that.
Yeah, but then who cleans it up? Not you.
No. No.
What are you, supervisor? Are you gonna be?
I'm
on
there with a hard hat and a chart.
I was gonna say on
Clipboard.
your
Clean up in aisle 2.
was it your swimming chair that you used to do
Lifeguarding.
your lifeguard
Yeah.
chair?
That's what he's watching.
No running.
Hey,
Clean up.
it's It sounds like it sounds like a great idea, Pat. We're all in. We're all
Yeah,
in.
yeah, we're cheering for you.
I just sounds it's if you do, I'll be amazed because it sounds like there's a lot of organization involved in
Do you
this.
put up posters or have like business cards that you go like, my wife would like to fuck you. Here's a business card,
No.
and it says meet us at a
You
hotel.
got gold trim on them.
It'd be
right?
hilarious. You know what
That's
would be
what?
you know what'd be even funnier is like say you do it, and the guy that does it just he puts his cock into her vagina and just busts like this blows his load right away.
Yeah.
And then
You're
all
like,
right, I'll see you guys later.
Way to go, dude. Doesn't even get it in while he's putting the condom on it.
It just he can't believe he answered this email. He's just it's like, I can't believe him. This is how even. Oh,
all right,
oh,
all right. That's enough.
I've seen ads on Craigslist and stuff like the couples looking.
Of course, you've seen ads,
and a lot of them are like no 2-pump chumps.
2-pump chumps.
Give her a good time.
But that's what I mean. You get a guy, and then so the guy fucks your wife, and then it's like he'll last like 2-pump chump, and it's not the girl disappointed now, it's you.
Yeah.
That's
already?
That's like use a broom handle or something now. Like cover up.
You know what it took to get me to get her into this?
Fine, fuck, I'll do it. Get out of the way. He's watching you guys fuck now, but he's a soft dick. He just ends up putting on Netflix.
He's like, you guys, let me know when you want me to leave.
I really like your place.
You guys, I'm gonna go out and get some pop. You guys want anything? You guys want? And he becomes like a roommate for the night.
And you're like, on your way out, why don't you get some Viagra, buddy?
Have you guys seen Snowpiercer? This movie is awesome. You're all hanging out. That's awkward afterward. Just like you're all hanging out on the couch watching Snowpiercer.
Yeah, you're sexually dissatisfied. Your wife's fine with it.
Yeah, she's like, it's okay.
I'll make some popcorn. You guys get to know each other. What if you become best friends with the dude?
Nope.
He's like,
you can't even get this right. You know what I mean?
I only came to make friends. I'm new to town.
That was like the last batch of porn I started watching.
Was what?
I go through phases like where I watch a very specific kind of porn.
Everybody does. I think that's.
And that was the last one. It's like those cuckold videos, or like
Of guys drinking the.
guys videotaping their wives being fucked by strangers, like in a hotel.
Oh
And
my
you can tell
God.
which ones are the real ones.
Dick is too
Your
big.
boner can, anyways.
Your boner. No, your boner. Is
It's
not
like finding water.
But I've
Those
seen,
two
like,
sticks.
all of them now.
Your boner does not discriminate. Your boner has no idea.
But one of the ones I thought was cool was this dude had some dude come over and like it was like a more casual, like nonchalant, like he's just hanging around the house.
You
while
watched.
she's fucking.
Wait a second. You watched that? I've never seen them where they're that long.
They're there. You can find them.
I know, but I've always seen like they're in it. They're going.
Oh no!
I never see the.
There's one where it's like they're just like hanging out, and she's like talking to her boyfriend. And sometimes he puts the camera down, and he hangs out with them, and like he'll be sitting on the couch, and they're like, she's like mounting the other dude, and like, or the dude just like bends his girlfriend over and starts fucking on the couch, and she's into it. But then like he'll walk around the house and do stuff while she's getting fucked on the couch.
Leveling
Like,
a
you can
shot.
hear the TV playing in the background. Like, I think that was their thing. Was just like, I'm just gonna live in my house as I would, and you guys just like fuck all over the house.
Interesting.
You know, it'd be even funnier. It's like afterwards, like he fucks your wife, but then she starts saying like, "Hey, could you do me a favor and take this garbage out for me?"
Yeah, what if she gets turned on? He starts like coming by regularly and fixing the house up, and she's like, "This is so much better than you fucking me and Patrick." Can I just have this? Like, if you just build shit for me, that would be awesome.
That's why that would never happen.
I would lose my wife on that.
But that's why you don't do it at your house.
I'm not planning it out. I'm not judging you. I'm just throwing out
I've thought this
hypotheticals.
through.
I'm just throwing out hypotheticals because I want to see you go through the hypotheticals. I'm just looking for like what you would do in that. What's your reaction?
It would be
How
like
you-
when you're in a town, another city, get a hotel room, find someone on Craigslist from that city.
Yeah, but first of
do it,
all,
and then
why
you
am I bringing
leave
my
and
wife
you
on the
never
road
see this
with
person
me?
again?
Why am I bringing my wife on the road
Well,
with
you're
me?
assuming it's on the road. It could be a vacation.
In a town like I keep picturing Windsor. How horrible is this vacation?
No, anywhere.
Oh, so I gotta.
I don't know.
okay,
We
so
were in Vegas. I
How
bet
about
you it would've been
Burlington?
Easy to find somebody in Vegas.
Burlington's a
How
bit
about
better.
How about Burlington, Oakville,
You can go
What
to
kind of
Burlington,
hotel?
Oakville.
their house?
Howard Johnson.
Let's go to their house.
Howard Johnson.
Yeah,
Go
house.
to their
Guys,
house.
yeah, go to their house.
A bed and breakfast. You get the guy that owns the bed and breakfast to come up, some old guy. I can't get up my stairs. I got the gangrene. If you guys can do this downstairs, it'd be perfect.
I'm really tired. Could you fuck my wife?
And then
It's been a long day. I've had to make this new roof. Can you fuck my wife?
It sounds like a
Yeah,
subscription service almost.
he's like, it's like you're at the bed and breakfast and you're all fucking. He's like, "Liz, what do you guys want for breakfast tomorrow?"
Like the wife's like, I fuck me. I'm tired. Been working all day. I don't have the energy to fuck. Listen, all right, fine. I'll find someone else to fuck you, okay?
It better not be a 2-pump chump.
All right. Give me a break. I'll try. How's your cock, sir? Can you fuck longer than 2 pumps?
But you can get a gigolo to do that, right?
A clown? A
Gigolo.
gigolo.
You can get a juggalo to do that. What's up? Jazzy B in the house. Juggalo. No, gigolo.
I think
Right?
once
a male prostitute.
Yeah.
I think if
It's
you
not
do,
the
Then
same.
you gotta pay them.
Yeah. And they're never
Fuck that.
good
You
looking.
could I could get people to pay me to let them have sex with my wife.
Oh,
which
wait.
would then make me
a pimp.
I watched this. Yeah, it would make. I
That-
watched this documentary about Iceberg Slim. This guy's so fucking interesting. He's a former pimp, and the reason why they call tricks is because it's a term for a man. The Johns for a man that's not enough of a man to get sex, he has to pay for it. That's why pimps call it that.
turn in tricks.
Yeah,
Turning tricks?
yeah.
Wait, explain the definition again.
It's a term for a man who's not man enough to get sex on his own. He has to pay for it.
So there's a trick to it.
Yeah, they're turning a trick.
They're turning a trick.
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you not think that maybe, though, say you do it. Let's just say it all works out. You got all your ducks in a row. Is that the saying? You got all the ducks, all the
cucks in a row.
cucks in a row. And you jizz. You jizz, you right?
Yeah.
Afterwards. Do you think as soon as you jizz, you're like,
What if he's still going?
no, not that. No, I mean, you're done. It's all done.
He's
The whole thing's
done,
done.
I'm
He's done. I'm
done.
done. Do you think that moment you're like, oh,
No,
what are
I
they-
think I could easily move past it.
Yeah?
Yep.
That was yeah.
I don't know about her though.
I don't think she can.
She would feel bad about herself. She would feel bad thinking that I'm secretly hate her for it. All kinds of shit. There's tons of reasons why she doesn't want to do it, and I respect that. That's fine.
You have no choice. but
It's
to
probably
respect
for the best, you know? Who knows? There is always a small chance that we do it, and I'm like really fucked off by it.
that. I think we solved that problem. I think we figured it out.
It's good.
We
It's
got
not
it.
going to happen anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
You go. Here's another scenario. Okay, she's the guy's fucking her. You finish first, and he's still going, and it bothers you. Just get a shovel and bang him in the back of the head.
So now you're murdering people?
No,
That's
he's
like a
not
common
dead.
thing.
I just like the idea. Okay,
How do
we're
you know?
done.
You like that
Kong!
idea?
Yeah, this is,
What do you like, Bugs Bunny?
it's just funny. It's like I was fucking her once again. Then next thing you know, I'm out.
And like they pour liquor in my mouth and put me at the curb and call the cab for me.
God, still out.
You with his pants
I ain't
down.
touching this guy.
Yeah, it's just like
Here's
it's
an
where
extra 10. Take him anywhere.
they got a stick and they just push his cock back in his pants. You know what? This isn't working out for me. Gong. You know what? I thought I'd be into this a lot more. Like halfway through your life.
Sees you come with the shovel. If you want me to leave, I'll just. Hey, bro, it's cool. I told you I'll leave.
I don't have to do this. Look, I'm out. I'm out. Gong.
This is your idea. This is your idea.
It keeps coming back week after week. You keep changing your mind. You're like, you know what? I think I could do this. And then he comes back the next week.
Called me. You called me.
He's like, let me just put my dick in my gong.
Yeah.
I haven't even fucked her yet.
I thought about it for a while, and I don't like it.
He just shows up. So what are we doing in the bedroom? Gong. I can't do this.
When are you going to stop hitting him over the head?
He gets his dick out. His dick is always out.
But then your wife leaves you for him out of sympathy for him getting hit over the head.
I say we do this.
That
man.
must happen like serial killer
Stockholm
couples.
Yeah, it happened on Craigslist.
Distract the dude by letting him have sex with your wife, and you sneak up behind him
they-
and start strangling him.
some
to
couple
death or
kills
something.
I saw that on Dateline, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
That's got to be true.
What, like couples
It was a
killing dudes?
It was missed one of those cases. There were
That's Paul Bernardo.
no. There
Didn't
was
they do
this
that
one was some guy was in the.
Oh, they didn't distract the chicks.
That's true.
They
just-
kidnapped
they
them, raped
kidnapped
them, and
That's
murdered
kind
them.
of a
It's
distraction.
a little different.
What's this?
People didn't willingly show
Dateline
up at
used
their
to be-
house.
Well, sometimes I think there were.
Nope.
I think some were. I think some were hookers. Some were like just rapists. They raped people, and then some were. I think they're. I don't know. I don't know anything about Paul Bernardo.
It was something like this couple invited the guy over and then let the guy have sex with her, and then right after he was done, they killed him. Or she killed him.
Fuck?
Make it look like for some reason they wanted this guy dead, so they made it seem like he was raping her, and that's why he shot him.
I would never commit a crime like murder in this day and age. Like if it was 1910, yeah, I'd commit a crime. I'd murder someone. It would be a possibility. It would be in my. It would be.
It wouldn't even have to be
option.
1910. I was watching. I just watched that Zodiac movie again the other day.
No, it'd be
Never
1910
seen
for me.
That dude was like, that was like the 70s.
It would be 1910.
And
for
that
me.
guy was taunting the news. He was calling the cops, like everything.
Was
And
it-
they
he was
still to
sending
this
letters.
day have never found him.
He was sending letters.
He's probably dead now, but
1910 for me.
why 1910?
Because I don't think I could do it. No, I don't think I could do it then. But 1910, no one would figure it out. But it would be an option. I wouldn't do it, but it would be an option.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no.
It's too easy to get caught.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
What else do we have on the? Do we have a?
Yeah, we got. First of all, do you like my sweater, Patrick?
It doesn't look like he's on
the third day in a row seeing it on you.
Oh, is it third day in a row?
I keep thinking you have a lapel mic on. I think you're on
It does
a
look
news
like
show or
you look like
something.
you're Oprah. It's an Oprah sweater.
Yeah.
You look like you should be on The View right now.
I feel like,
what are you doing here?
I feel like one of those like models like that like work for like Hollister or something. Like I'm walking down the runways, I have fancy boots on, and I'm
What's a chick from The View? What's her name?
Barbara
Michelle
Walters.
Hasselbeck. You should take Michelle Hasselbeck's. What's her name?
spot.
Yeah. Barbara Walters. Who's got a View sweater on?
Where's Mayce?
I don't know. Dead.
He couldn't come today. I don't know what happened
Still too excited.
from being
Did we
promoted.
talk about that yet?
No.
Mayce Galoni got promoted.
Do you guys want to? Okay, yeah.
We don't have to talk about it. We will mention it. Mayce
I'm-
Galoni is
got
no longer
promoted.
here with us. Rest in peace.
He's dead.
Um,
And then died the next day from excitement.
He got promoted to be on the roster for Yuk Yuks.
For Kicks roster.
He's in a-
Congratulations,
that's awesome.
Mace.
He's a professional comedian.
He's a professional comedian.
He's gonna get gig sheets now. We get to work with him.
You get gig sheets?
When you're
no
professional,
gigs, but he gets the sheets.
Oh, everyone gets the sheets. The sheets are the best part. Because you can light it on fire instead of your furniture to keep your house warm.
They're like bed sheets,
Yeah. Because you can't afford
but they don't keep you.
So how's that
warm
work?
bed
Like
sheets.
once a month, they just send you like a thing. You gotta do this.
once a month.
Well, okay, once every couple months. I don't know.
But at his stage, it'll start off like a lot.
Yeah.
a lot of times the newer guys even get more work because they don't make as much, right? So it's benefits everybody.
Well,
a
it's
little.
cheaper for Yucks, and it's like, that's how they lock you in. They're like, 'cause if right out of the gate you were getting 1 gig a month, sometimes
You'd
you'd be like,
"Fuck this."
oh, this is stupid.
But then after I would say 6 or 7 months, depending, it
Yeah,
winds
then you're
down.
okay with it. You're like, eh.
It winds down. They got you. And then they'd use fear and they want you betting. It's a pimp game.
And before you know it, you're asking someone else to fuck your wife.
And with a shovel in your hand.
The
Why is there a
comedy
shovel
version of
there?
that. I want another guy to do my jokes.
Okay.
Do my jokes.
When I
Do
went to
them.
see Dave Chappelle, he said, "This is what I forgot to mention with Iceberg." He's like, "You got to read Iceberg Slim. It explains everything what happened with him and that contract with the Comedy Central." He's like, "Read Iceberg Slim. It explains everything."
Wait,
I believe him.
what's
I know
Iceberg
that.
Slim?
He's the pimp that wrote books.
Oh,
Former
but the book wasn't Iceberg Slim. It wasn't written. He's comparing his situation to Iceberg.
He says,
Slim.
"Read Iceberg Slim's book, Pimp,
Yeah.
and it'll explain
All right,
everything."
but
that
Iceberg
happened."
Slim, whatever, is
Like,
not
as a
talking
metaphor.
Yeah,
as a metaphor. Yeah,
For not being in litigation.
he's saying that's the business.
yeah.
And Chris Rock was talking about it in the documentary. He's like, yeah. He's like, every movie I do, I give out that book to explain the business.
Presence of pimp.
I think the game's a pimp. I think the whole thing is a pimp. Even his book deal, he was like, he realized he was getting pimped in his book deal.
Who was?
Iceberg Slim.
Oh,
The pimp is getting pimped.
Everyone's getting pimped.
motherfucker.
But he was like, anyway, he's a great documentary. It's very interesting.
So you recommend the documentary?
I recommend the. I'm reading. I got an audio book of it. I'm going to listen to that. Because
I can do that.
Even in like the web industry, get pimped a little bit. I had this client come and say, hey, because this is the first time working together. I only have something small for you to work on right now, but there's going to be big things in the future for you. Big things. It comes back 6 months later, and he's like, I'm hoping that because we worked together before, I can get a special rate. I'm like, what? Yeah. It's just like everywhere. People are just doing that shit. It's like,
well, he was also talking about you devalue the person.
Mm-hmm.
So you make the person seem like they're less valuable.
Yeah.
And then you control them.
Yep. That's a dirty shame.
I wanted to talk about, I forgot to bring it up. You were with me. I went to Gallagher's about 2 weeks ago.
You seem to have a lot of these problems.
I know.
We put them a lot on the podcast that you have a fight with. Go ahead.
It wasn't a fight.
But it was a
situation.
It was a situation. But it happens a lot.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think I'm looking for them.
Go ahead. I'm not judging you.
We had a beer at what is that? The Fox? Is it Snooty Fox? Or
Cat and Fiddle.
Cat and Fiddle. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's Gallagher's.
No, I had
we
one.
started at Cat and Fiddle. It was Melissa's birthday.
Yeah. So I drove downtown. So the funny thing is, I was at Pat's house before that. Remember what I said? You said to me?
I offered you a beer, and you said I can't either have one beer here or one beer there. I'm only having one beer tonight because I'm driving.
Okay.
Being responsible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have my one beer.
He has one beer at Cat and Fiddle, and then we're like, let's go to Gallagher's.
1:30 in the morning. I think.
Yeah, it was 1 or 1:30. We're like, okay. So we go across the street to Gallagher's. The one bouncer asks for our IDs, and then the other bouncer stops Manolis. He puts his hand on his chest and is like, "Not you." And we thought he was joking. We all thought he was just joking around. And he's like, "You're too drunk." We all started laughing. We're like, "What?" He's like, "You're too drunk. You're hammered." And he's like, "I only had one beer." And then we were all like, "He had one beer at Cat and Fiddle. He's our driver. He's DDing. He's like, he's fine." And they're like, "No, look at him. He's fucking loaded." It's just, you looked drunk.
I guess I looked drunk.
Why did you look drunk?
He was.
I live in
did
Hamilton.
background work. Or something. He was going on 2 hours sleep or something.
I was. You're right.
You looked tired, but you weren't
definitely
drunk. For him to just accuse you of being hammered without asking any questions or, and then
I said to him, I'm like, listen, this is a situation then. You're saying I'm too drunk to go in this bar? I'm letting you know that I have a car, and I'm going to drive it right now because I can't come in your bar. I'm going to go home and go with my car and drive home.
Yeah.
If you think I'm too drunk, if you really think that, you should call the cops right now and let them know that I'm telling you that I'm going to drink and drive, apparently. You're obligated. You should tell them.
What did he say?
They wouldn't do anything. They weren't calling. I'm like, call them. I'm like, please, call them. They can come here. They can... they can catch me drinking and driving. I can do a breathalyzer. They can see that I'm not drunk, and they can show you the fucking my mark, and then I can go in and have a fucking beer.
Yeah,
you barely drink.
Well, I like to drink, but I don't drink and drive. I'm not just because it's just not a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, just want and then you went in to talk to the guy that either runs the place, and then what happened was they go. He tries to talk to the bouncers, and they're like, no, we can't let him in. He's
too drunk.
No, but then he's like, well,
then I kept saying he's not drunk. He's not drunk, and the bartender knows Manolis. I'm like, you know him.
Yeah.
He's not drunk. He comes in here all the time. He's sober. He just hangs out. Maybe has one drink.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, okay. And then he's talking to the bouncer, and he's like, you wouldn't let Manolis in? And he's like, no, that guy he was hammered. And I'm like, no, he wasn't. You keep saying he was drunk, but I know he's not. I even put my hands up. I'm like, I swear on my daughter's life. He had one drink. And then he's like, well, he was being an asshole. And then he tried to tell the bartender, he's like, well, I told, he goes, I asked him if he had too much to drink, if he had a lot to drink tonight. And he just started being a dick. And I was like, no, you didn't. You didn't ask him how much he had to drink tonight. You just pointed at him and said, you're too drunk.
Was it packed, the place?
No, it was busy, but Yeah, it was
What
Tuesday.
time was it at? Oh, Tuesday night.
So it's
So
been
it's just funny, like the idea that what made me laugh even more when you told me that part is like, so now I can't come in because I hurt your feelings.
Yeah, he turned it into now it's like, okay, maybe he's not drunk. But he,
How
he
old was the
being a
guy?
dick.
I don't know.
And then the bartender's like, well, I got to listen to my guys. Like,
It's your word against his, and that's
Right.
why he's. Does he know you?
he knows you, but not well.
Maybe some shit went down.
The bartender?
No, the other guy.
Well, the other
Oh.
guy doesn't know me.
No, because he saw us again the other night. Like, we
Yeah.
went, what night was it?
A couple nights later,
Thursday?
a
or-
couple days ago,
Was it Bouncer?
Why are you going back?
well, I was with Patrick. They want to go. I really don't want to go back there anymore, but we went there because I think you.
It was after the showcase on Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
Bouncer's
Send
an
him back.
asshole.
What?
Bouncer's an asshole. I know him from school.
Which one?
He's
White-
like white guy.
White guy.
Yeah, with a hat all the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
that guy's
him.
an asshole.
You went to school with him?
Yeah.
He was definitely being a dick. I've never had words with him
But
in my
he
life.
saw you. He had to let you in, and he knew
He
exactly
hated
who
it.
you were. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked at me.
He was eyeballing you from the door the whole time.
Was
He
he?
eyeballs me all the time now, too.
Really?
He was looking for a reason to kick me out the night that he didn't let you in.
Mhm.
He was just
What's
standing there staring at us.
Well, he hated the fact that I made him look like an idiot. Because if he was smart, if he was so right in his decision making, he should have fucking called really. He should have called the cops. Why wouldn't he call the cops? If I'm just to be safe, just not to be liable. I'm so sure this guy's drunk. I'm not letting this guy's drunk. You know, he just told me he's going to drink and drive now. You know what? Call the cops. Tell him.
Yeah, but they
No,
don't
he
care.
said-
They don't care about you.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't care if I fucking kill someone.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah,
Then
'cause
why didn't they call the cops?
Bar can get in trouble.
No,
then
no.
they-
Yeah, the
If he
bar-
was in there and he left and did something,
You're right.
if they
Sorry.
don't let him in, it's
Right.
not their
You're right.
problem.
If they serve him. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if they cared, if they cared about the fucking universe like they're pretending they do, just fucking call the cops. And
Wait a
just,
second. So if they let him in and he drank,
And then
They're
left
in
and
trouble.
killed somebody, they can be in trouble.
so that's why they didn't let
but
him
if I'm trying to come into your bar and I'm telling you, then you're like telling me I'm too drunk, and I'm telling you that I'm going to drink and drive right now. Wouldn't they at some way be not liable, but some in good conscience, just like, hey, maybe I should just call the cops then?
Yeah, I guess they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They just thought you were being an asshole.
Yeah.
So what, do you want to go burn this place down?
I was almost going to when I was leaving, when I got in my car, and I was like, I drove right by the place because of where my car was parked. If they were still outside, I was going to pull over. That's what I was going to do. But the next day, I didn't care. I was going to pull over and call the cops. Look, I drove right here. I'm here. Call the cops. I'm drinking and driving.
dickbag.
Hey, you're being a jerk.
He's
Stop
gonna
making
fight
fun.
you at that point.
Oh, he's going to fight me? Fight me then. Fucking who cares?
That guy sucks. That's the same guy.
But yeah, I still like the bar. I'm not going to say I don't like the bar. I just don't like
It's the particular bouncer.
Yeah,
Because
just
the other guy wasn't being a dick. The other guy was going to let us all in.
yeah, just I don't know. Just like I don't want to think all bouncers are stupid,
A lot of them are.
but I like to think that there's some kind of common sense. There's like just use your fucking brains, or not. Don't be afraid to use your brains.
But it's also the power, right?
Right.
If he's in a bad mood, he can use it as power. And
I know, that's the
This
thing.
guy's face.
Yeah, he's same
Oh my
in high school. He had power issues. He's always like bullying people and shit.
Yeah,
So.
he's a small man.
Mm-hmm.
Small, tiny man.
But apparently, he said they were all because they all have the ear things. Like, does that makes them more important?
Well, they got fold sweaters at the Gap, too. Pierces.
And so they were like, I left, right? And I was like, saw Izzy, and he's like, oh, you come to go into Gallagher's? No, they won't let me in. I was like, what? And Izzy's like, what? It's like, why? It's like, oh, they say I'm too drunk. He's like, what? Like every person, like Joe, everybody's like, why? Because I was still like, I went back to the Fox or what was it? I was Cat and Fiddle. But everybody was like, what? Like this constantly, like, what are you talking about? Like, but they were like saying like talking to each other on the thing. I think someone was there that knew him. He's like, oh, this guy, if you see him sneak in, he's got a green jacket.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, they said that?
They thought
Yeah.
they thought
And
that I was
APB on
gonna
it.
like go through another door,
They had an EPB on
which
it.
proves that I'm not fucking too drunk, because that's what a drunk guy would have done. Like, fuck this. I'm going in there. I'm going to find another way. You know?
That's like when I got kicked out of Che.
What?
When I got kicked out of Che once for being too drunk.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Scott said he saw me. He's like, sorry, like, you're just too drunk. My bouncer says you got to go. So he saw me. He saw them take me out. And then he said, like, 5 minutes later, he was like making drinks or something. He looks up and there I am again, just standing like a zombie, like swaying, like so out of it. And he's like, how the fuck did you get back in? And I'm like, the back door was open. And he's like, fuck, you gotta. And then they grab me again. They're like, let's go.
Scott. Scott's just thank God it was Scott, right?
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, he told the bouncers, like, he's cool, like, don't be a dick to him, but just get him out of here.
Yeah, you gotta leave.
I was so drunk. But I think what pissed me off about that night was my ex-girlfriend, who was my girlfriend at the time, was in there, saw me get kicked out, and then stayed in the bar.
Which girlfriend is this?
Baby mama.
Yeah.
She stayed at the bar, and I remember being outside being like, they kicked me out. Fuck this place. Let's go somewhere else. And she's like, well, all my friends aren't here. I'm like, oh, I'll just wander the streets by myself then.
Did you learn anything about her at that time?
That's one of those moments where you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, for
Yeah,
you.
For me, I'd be like, no, we're not.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, I'm going to make a baby with her. I'm going to get her pregnant.
I should start a family with this one.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, that's what he was just saying. I'm going to ruin your life. Oh, you're not going to leave with me at the bar? I'm going to make you take care of a baby for 18 years.
Well, she just told you what she would do in any panicky situation. Like if it was an apocalypse, it was an earthquake or anything. I'm going to stay with my friends. And you guys are like, we got to go or whatever.
The ground's split it.
I'm going to stay with my friends.
Yeah, but there's like not enough room for all of us.
But I put a baby inside of you. Yeah, okay, can you take it too? Can you take the baby? Did you just like blank out and start reading a business card? Was it that boring for you?
No, that's something I'm going to promote at the end of the show.
Where's Izzy? He's making sauce?
Yeah,
he's making
actually
sauce.
is making sauce with his
mom?
grandma.
Yeah,
His grandmother. I don't know. Does he even have a grandmother?
Yeah.
Does anybody love
she's
him?
Super racist.
Is she?
I'll let him talk about it though.
Oh, how
I went
racist.
there briefly for Thanksgiving dinner.
And was she really?
Well, like we were just getting back from Halifax,
Yeah.
and his family dinner was.
Is there regular racism, or is like extra?
No, there's racism and.
Like, can you be like a mild racist then?
Yep.
Okay.
There's people who hate all races.
What do you guys want to talk about now?
You wrote down snobby comedy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I'm kind of
Are you done?
a little bit.
We're at 140, so.
It's been an hour and 40 minutes.
No. You want?
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I just like I don't know if you guys. I feel kind of dumb. How do you guys feel?
What we got here?
Good.
I got the car crash. I can talk about that another time.
Oh, let's talk about the car crash.
My car crash?
Yeah, let's talk about the car crash.
So I was driving. I'm constantly. I always joke because I'm constantly trying to keep the universe. I was saying like the universe is always against me. I know it's bad to think that or say that. You always bug me. Like
I don't think it's a fact. I think the universe continues on, and you're just a speck in it.
But I said to Patrick that night, like I made a joke about how like I said like I was at that bar, the other bar before we went to Gallagher's. So like bands are always playing, and I just want to fucking talk to my friends. And there's this band that's playing too loud in a small bar.
Yeah,
But that could be you finding problems.
it also
Like this is what happened though. This is why like people laugh when you act like that, because you walked in, you willingly entered an establishment where there was live music being played. You sat down 10 feet from the band, and you go, "Can you believe this?" I'm trying to talk to my friends, and these assholes who've been here all night, who get paid to be here,
but that's what they
are playing music.
That's what people
I didn't choose where we were sitting.
That's what
you
people
guys did.
That's what people.
I know, but you act like the band's a fucking asshole.
But that's what people do when they come see comedy shows. Sometimes they're like, "What the fuck?" Like the universe said, "Don't go there. You don't want to be there. Why are you going there?" So
I do want to be there. I want to talk to my friends.
But you don't want to be.
I want to talk to my friends.
You don't want to be because you don't want to sit there with the band. You were put in so many situations where you didn't want to be, and you continued defying your own fucking choices. and then shit happens.
Yeah, Manolis, is this glass half full or half empty?
I think it's half full.
And then you're positive.
But he thinks.
No, it's not a skill tester.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just-
it's not based on.
It's your opinion on life.
It's 60% full.
Like if you
40%
saw
empty.
this,
I'd be happy with that. Water.
See, but that like you guys want to sit. You don't give a fuck. You go listen to bands. You go drink.
I'm just saying it depends how you look at things. Like even like red lights and stuff. You're behind a car at a red light.
Right.
It turns green. If he doesn't fucking step on the gas as soon as it turns green, you get upset. But you're like, oh, see, this is my life. The fucking this fucking guy
See,
can't
he makes
fucking
a
go.
good
It's
point.
green. What are you waiting for? It's like, but when you could choose to look at it like
Oh, I can change the radio station.
it doesn't matter.
I can sit here and enjoy this moment where my
I'll
foot's
just
not on the
give
grass.
it a few seconds. And then
So,
everything is fine.
okay. Tell them what happens that one night. Tell them what happens. The band's playing. All I want to do is sit and talk with Pat and these new people he just met. We're just fucking chit chat, trying to chit chat. The band's too loud though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's
Oh yeah, it was just some guy like wailing and just
Yeah, but-
showing off.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like you were fighting it the
Tell
whole
him.
time. He's right.
Tell them what happened.
See, look at
But
this.
the funny part was,
Piano's gonna fall on you.
Tell them what happened.
the funny part that was like, eventually he was like, he had to go home. He's like, I'm gonna go, and then like, before he leaves, he goes, watch, because I stayed at the bar. He goes, you tell me. He goes, watch. He goes, as soon as I leave, the song they're playing right now is gonna be their last song. When I leave, they're gonna be done playing. And then he said, text me. So then he leaves.
Text me if I'm
and then,
right.
Sure enough, within like 30 seconds to a minute, they finished their song, and he's like, all right, that's it for me tonight. Thanks, guys. And it was just like quiet and peaceful for the
What
rest
time
of the
did they
night.
finish at?
I don't know. It must have been close to 2 at that point.
Oh yeah, so that's all
Like
night.
1:30 or something.
So why don't you just go to a different bar? Go to the ship. Why don't you guys go to the ship? The ship is
No,
so
but
fun.
we were. It doesn't matter.
That was
My-
awesome.
That's my point, though, man. It's just my point. I'm just trying to make a point. And then the
No,
next,
I'm making the same point. Why don't you just go to a different bar? Like I know you guys like.
and
the
then we go.
Gallaghers.
Then I
The
made a
Gallaghers.
point of saying that. It's like the universe is always trying to stop me for some reason.
The
Like,
universe isn't trying to stop you.
fuck yourself.
It's true though.
So we go across the street after I make a joking about that situation, and then the bouncer says, "Sorry, you can't come in here. You're too drunk." There you go.
Because the
Boom!
universe is saying you need to do something else. You don't want this. You're fighting it. You're fighting it.
So
Go to the ship. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Ship's been closed lately.
Has it?
And we only went to Cat and Fiddle because I was meeting a friend that was already there.
What happened to the ship? Why is it closed?
Apparently they're
fixing the upstairs.
renovating it.
No.
then okay. So Wednesday night, past Wednesday night, I come down from the mountain with the chick I'm seeing and her
Can't even
friend.
say her name. She buys a shitty sweater. You can't say her name.
I don't know if she
Did
wants
she
me
buy
to.
you this sweater?
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you think you got that sweater?
And you like it?
I wore it on stage last night.
Where do you
So-
think he got that sweater from? You think he went out and bought that shit?
Yeah.
No way.
No,
Hey, it was $2 at the
Yeah,
thrift store.
yes, but that's not a sweater that he found at Value Village. That's some.
But isn't that nicer to buy something that you actually want to wear?
I'm not complaining about this sweater.
I know. Remember everything you bought her? You're like, you didn't like that either. She's like, well,
I know. I bought her
it was
two
kinda
different.
tacky. And
What I bought
but
her.
it was $7. It's amazing.
It was a dress from Value Village. It was like from 19. It looks like it was like from 1940s. It was like really cool looking, like really retro. Like it looked like.
Does it have a place to put your birth control pills in the collar? That would be a really nice sweater. Then.
Are you saying I have a vagina?
I bet you got like cuffs where your tampons just go slide right in there. Look at this. It's like, what are you, ski school instructor? What the fuck?
It is a nice sweater.
It is, but it's a chick nice sweater. It's like a chick bought it for him.
I don't-
Isn't he so marked? He looks marked.
I'm a marked man.
You're marked. Good for you, though. You're happy. I don't even mean that sarcastically.
Yeah, I would say I'm happy.
You're happy. That's all that matters.
Are you gonna wear it every day?
I sleep with it on.
Do you love it that much?
So you've worn it for what? This is the third day, fourth day?
It is chilly out.
Yeah, but you
but-
can't change it. Like
Yeah,
this
I
guy
know.
is making fun of you for wearing clothes too much.
Hey, I've worn this shirt for 3 or 4 days,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
these jeans for about 2 weeks,
2 weeks for jeans
and my underwear about a week and a half.
Oh my god! Fuck, dude. It's
But
underwear.
imagine
It's
she's like, it's what?
closest to your body and your asshole. And
Oh yeah, no, I'm starting to get a rash. I should change it soon.
Okay, anyway, let's go back to your car crash. One problem at a time.
I like the sweater. So.
How am I the oldest person on this podcast? You're the oldest, but how am I the oldest?
Because you're a jerk.
It's not jerk.
Is it?
It's not. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So I was driving down. Fucking going to Yuk Yuks, driving down Hess Street and Hess and Robinson. I think the street is. Mm-hmm. There's a stop sign there, but there's no stop sign for me. It's just straight through, right? So I was just start driving. Out of nowhere, I just see headlights, and then you hear a smash, and it was me. So this girl, I don't know if she stopped and then go or rolled the stop sign. I have a feeling she was on her cell phone in retrospect.
She wasn't going that fast though. Like she was going fast, but not like it wasn't bang where your car would spin out of
She
control.
didn't speed through the stop sign, right?
No, I have a feeling she was. I think either she stopped and think it was a four-way and just went, and then all of a sudden, boom! Like from where she is and the way the car, it's on one of those corners. Is apparently there's a sign that says "Please watch. This is a bad corner" or something like that.
High risk,
Or yeah. That's how bad it is. This corner. So like, it's really smart to stop and then creep out to make sure cars aren't coming because it's like I guess it's a blind spot from if you're right. So I think she just didn't know that and just went and fucking just went right into my back tire.
Yeah, nut job.
Why do they fix the intersection instead of putting a sign up? I never understand that.
Put up a fucking light.
Yeah.
Or something, right?
Yeah,
so she smashed right the fuck
Someone
into
has to
me.
die.
My back end is like jumped, like almost like came off the ground and jumped about 2 feet to the right. And then I gained control and I just pulled over right away. I'm like, it was such a loud smash. It was fucking wild, man. Like in a sense of like, it didn't even seem real that it was even happening. You know, like it felt like I was watching it instead of living it. And I pull over, and through the conversation with this lady that just hit me, I think she kept saying she kept saying like she didn't have her cell phone. She didn't have her cell phone. So
Is the pressure on? That you think?
No, I fucking got. There's some fucking. I had an old Henry bar here, and the nuts are fucking tickling the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Give me some Coke Zero.
She said,
You just said that.
the nuts are tickling the back of my throat.
You just said that.
Yeah.
In that sweater.
Sweater, yeah.
The nuts are tickling the back of my throat. You got to put that on your next CD.
Yeah.
You got to put that on.
That's the
nuts
title
are
of your next CD.
tickling
Yeah.
the back of my throat. How do you get them down so far?
Yeah.
Without
He
getting.
said it. I ate it. Oh, Henry, your nuts are tickling the back of my throat.
Yeah. That's good.
That's brilliant.
See, now do you see how the universe is against me?
That's not
now
the
you get it?
universe, dude. That's your love of
Oh,
nuts.
it's my friends.
Yeah.
Friends.
Sorry.
But she kept talking about, like, she kept mentioning, I don't have my cell phone. I don't have my cell phone.
So
So I have a feeling she was on her cell phone.
Yeah.
And she
think
didn't
she
even
threw it out the window.
threw it out the window with the shovel and the naked guy with his cock out.
Just threw everything out.
And she says, "What the hell?" She comes up to me, like, she gets out of her car.
Yeah.
At first thing I said, we got smashed. I smashed. I pulled over. And I went to my girl's friend. She was like, because she screamed. I'm like, "You're okay." I went first thing. "You're okay. Nothing's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Don't worry." Because she was like, I knew she wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
She just freaked out like we all were. And I went to this chick. I finally found the girl that hit me, and she's like, "What the?" She's like, "What the hell, man? What was that?" I'm like, "What was what?" You just came out of nowhere and you just drove in front of me.
Jesus.
I'm like, "Excuse me?"
But like, even
How
when
you were speeding and you drove in front of me.
the logic of it is that you hit her, she hit you at the back.
Right.
So her logic is so fucking off.
Right.
Yeah.
It's way off.
Right.
But it doesn't matter anyways. If you hit someone from behind, you're automatically at
Yeah.
fault.
She hit the side of my car.
And the back.
And the
so
back.
she came out after you came out.
Yeah, I was 3/4 past her.
Right.
So it means I was in front of her enough where she could have just.
Yeah, you
Oh
didn't
fuck!
jump
There's a
out.
car.
Yeah, you didn't
She
jump
didn't
out.
stop. There was no attempting to stop
She
or
was-
swerve. She
was texting.
She was texting.
She was texting.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. I got pizza because you said she was pizza.
Yeah, she just came. Yeah, she just went to go pick up pizza.
Who wants pizza, you motherfuckers? Bang!
Yeah. I said, go throw the cell phone.
Throw the cell phone out.
Why is there a body there?
I was on my phone. I don't even have a phone. What's a phone?
Yeah. But it was like I never asked where her phone was. Like I said, like, do you want? I said, do you want me to take pictures of my license plate and my thing, and just text you like, so we had each other's information.
Yeah.
But so I said, but at that point I said, listen, lady, let's not do this. All right, let's not say whose fault it is. You know, you're at fault.
Yeah.
But that's fine. There's nothing we can do about this.
Yeah.
Let's just get each other's information and go on with our lives. And
she calmed down.
She calmed down.
You know why? Because you sound like you're just going to be like, hey, let's not deal with insurance. Let's just walk away from this. And then she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But I was definitely, I knew I was,
Yeah.
obviously I'm going to do it.
She doesn't know that. She's an idiot.
So about 3/4 or like about 5 minutes of getting each other's information, I definitely was in shock.
Yeah.
I can tell that. I didn't know what the fuck's going on in a way. But I said to her, she said to me, I should tell you, I should let you know. I go, what? It's just, you know, I'm like, what? She goes, I don't have car insurance.
So you know.
Yeah.
$3, please. Is that $3 for one glass?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's only half full, though.
And she's like, just so you know.
Yeah, just, you know, I'm just being honest. Well, you're being honest. Well,
Yeah, you don't have a choice, lady. You're going to start a whole insurance firm at your house to hide it. Hello, SNS Insurance. Just answer every call like that.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
that's our mom. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just get each other's information and we'll figure this out tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know. So I went to make I right away. My car was still drivable, even though like half the back was kind of gone.
Yeah.
And there was a thing sticking in my tire. I drove to the cop shop to make a collision report.
Yeah.
And the place to make the collision, they all closed apparently. They all closed for some reason.
Yeah.
So they close at 8:00. I think that one. So they all open usually from 10 to 8 for some reason. So I went the next day and made my collision report, and the guy told me that the girl hasn't made dirt because they can see on the computer. It's like, okay, she hasn't come in. Yeah. She didn't make her collision report at all.
Ugh.
So I went to insurance. I made the claim. I did everything, and they said that because I don't know if you guys know this, but if the person doesn't have a collision, for sure. I mean, insurance. I might have to pay a $300 deductible, even though it's not my fault.
That's bullshit.
I know. I don't know for sure yet. They'll tell me.
At least it's only $300 though.
Yeah.
Like, if you
have collision,
If she would have had insurance, I don't even know if my insurance company thinks that she's just might be saying that to hopefully I won't.
doesn't have to.
So we won't go through insurance.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you get charged with not having insurance instead?
Yeah, she'll get that $5,000
that
charge.
doesn't make sense if it's like.
But think like I won't go to I won't make a collision report, and maybe she'll just pay me off.
Mm-hmm.
But like what she doesn't understand is like if you can't afford insurance, the damage to my car is at least $5,000.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? Wait for fucking payments for the next 20 years from this fucking chick that's picking up pizza?
Yeah.
She can't even afford delivery. She's picking it up. She's paying me off.
Well, is it that much more for delivery?
Yeah, let's do the math on this.
But she like went out of her way, got in her car, drove.
She
picked
probably
it up,
did a whole
spent
bunch
some
of
gas.
errands. She probably did a few errands.
Oh, like, that's why she's going home
Yeah.
to eat pizza. She's probably on her period. She went
Yeah.
to pick up some tampons,
Was she in pajama pants?
bottle of wine,
Yeah. She probably picked up a whole bunch of shit. Some crack.
some crack,
Some
meth.
in there. Meth and crack.
Oh, let's go see Dumb and Dumber today.
Two?
Yeah,
I heard it's bad.
I heard it's fantastic.
I heard it's like terrible. I saw a review on AV Club. I heard it's terrible.
Oh, well then it must suck.
Oh my god, what can't?
Did you have your own opinions, Gavin?
No, not anymore. It's all AV Club or nothing.
I almost died, guys.
You didn't almost die. Hit the back of your car. Lightly.
lightly.
Yeah, well, enough that you could drive to the open mic at Yuk Yuks and perform. I almost died, guys. I got to get on stage to Yuk Yuks to do the open mic. Like, you didn't even have to take your car in.
Oh yeah.
Look at your face. Your face is like, yes, that's true.
Oh, so the accident didn't even happen.
Were you in the sweater when you got hit?
Yes.
That's why you got hit. They're like, oh my God, is that Jessica Hasselbeck from The View? I hate her. Boom. Oh my God, it's a dude. And then you pulled out a Kleenex.
Somebody sleeps like
sleeve.
and then the other one has a dub in it.
Yeah, initially, when the accidents first happened, she called her friend or finished texting whoever she was texting when she hit you. She said, oh my God, I just hit this old lady.
Have you ever seen the show Dallas? I think I hit one of the characters on it. I think she just threw her brandy into the fireplace. She found out that JR got shot. Does your girl listen to this podcast?
Yeah, she will.
Well, you know why my girl doesn't, and you guys taking a lot of shit about my girl. So
Your wife?
yeah, my wife.
We don't talk shit about your
Yeah,
wife.
they do every time. You know how many times we talked about my sex life on this?
Yeah, we talk about how promiscuous you are
See,
with your wandering eyes.
You know.
you talk shit about me. You talk shit about my wife.
I'm not complaining.
You're dragging both of us into this.
We know.
Here's good news: my car's back on the road on Tuesday.
Yay.
So you can drink more. You can continue your drinking, but I can drive people. So when you go to Brantford, you and I are going to Brantford anytime, and you don't have to beg people. I got a car.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and apparently it's in good shape.
Okay.
They're like, there's rust, but it's the guy's like, it's in great shape. It just needed new brakes and new rotors.
Okay, perfect.
So Monday night Tuesday. Very excited. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take away from your
You can
universe fucking you. Yeah.
you can start opening for Donnie Coy now.
I'm very excited about that. I knew that
listen,
from the beginning.
The last thing I want to say is just not that's that interesting, but my insurance guy said if she really doesn't have insurance, this might cost her up to like $20,000 to $25,000.
Jesus Christ! Why do people take that chance? I don't get it. You the logic that you gave me that if she was driving for 2 years, that could have been.
If you're gonna drive without insurance, be extra fucking cautious.
and
like
don't
that.
go out that often.
Right, but at least be cautious. Like that shouldn't have happened. It was at nighttime too, so like you could see your headlights coming.
Right. Yeah, but like anyone that's going to drive without insurance is going to do all of that shit. You know what I mean? They're relaxed about shit. They don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. And so like she's just pushing her luck continuously.
Right.
Okay, you're driving without insurance and you're texting. Mm-hmm. You're just pushing your fucking luck.
She texted me yesterday, the girl
that
hit me, and says, "Have you gone to the police to make a police report yet?" Yesterday.
2 days ago, actually.
What do
You showed me on Friday.
No. This I got a new one yesterday.
Oh, she's still
Wait,
texting.
Didn't you already do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course I did it. But
Okay.
She texted me yesterday. Have you made a collision report? Basically,
Yes. Did you say yes?
I didn't even answer. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, like, she's
No,
gonna
don't-
find out.
Don't even engage because you don't know what the deal is.
But she wants to see.
But that means they haven't approached her at all yet.
no, but they will. It probably takes.
The insurance is going to do all that. The
She's
insurance is
get-
not going to fuck around with their
So
money.
she's going to get a call.
But a cop is not going to.
Yeah, no, a cop will investigate.
Yeah.
Insurance is not going to fuck around with their money. They're going to have a cop
My
investigate
insurance company
everything.
is going to basically probably inform whoever it is that needs to. She's going to get charged.
She's a homeowner. They could take that shit away. $25,000? They can do all that shit, man. Sue her. Take them house.
You ruined her life.
Well,
You
yeah.
ruined her life, Manolis.
I got a feeling
Yeah.
her life wasn't that great.
Yeah, when that happened, she's like, ugh, I just want to go eat my pizza.
I would have. I'd be like, "Oh, is this over? I just want to eat this pizza."
But I think she was hoping, praying that I didn't make a collision report, and I was like,
Well, yeah,
wait.
it's like the guy I told you about. He was like begging me not to report it because he had no insurance.
Yeah.
How many people are driving with no insurance?
So I just got my
Lots, man.
damages fixed, and then I doubled it and charged him cash.
Good for you.
I made money off
But you're
that.
lucky that he paid it.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I had all his info. He knew he was fucked.
Yeah, but after a while, you can't do anything.
Well, yeah, but that's how I said he paid me the next day.
Okay,
If he just disappeared or didn't answer my calls or anything,
I just went to the.
I would have
cops.
went to the cops,
Yeah.
yeah, and he would have been fucked. My damages weren't. It was only a couple $100.
Yeah, you crack those bumpers are shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you get those bumpers cracked, they're all plastic. They're shit,
Yeah,
and they're expensive to fix. But yeah, do you guys want to talk about the showcase at all? No,
Yeah, it went well.
that's good.
Mayce Galoni got signed.
Yes.
He was really the the reason Mark was there was to see Mayce.
So Mark's not coming back for a long time.
He won't be back for a while now.
For a long time.
Didn't see anything that he liked.
That's wow. You didn't pull any punches on that. How bad was it?
No, it was fine. The show was okay,
Yeah.
but it was just nobody blew the roof off the joint other than Mayce.
When I saw the lineup, I was like, well, Mayce is either going to get promoted or at the least get fast track.
Oh, I knew he was skipping Wednesdays already.
Yeah.
Mark had mentioned that a long time ago.
Oh, okay. It would make sense if you're like working out here and like you don't have to go to Wednesdays. It makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're like
Mark knew that he wanted to sign him. It was just a matter of seeing him one more time just to see.
Yeah.
And it was a perfect show for him to do that because it wasn't packed, but it wasn't dead either. It was busy. But everyone did okay. Everyone did well, but then he just did like exceptionally well.
That's
like,
good.
Applause breaks. Like it just proved to Mark that like okay, he can destroy in a room where everyone's doing okay.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
That's
really
good.
Cool.
Good for him.
Yep.
Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves all.
He
the
does.
success.
He works hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's a great writer, funny comic.
And then a couple of people were upset.
Who was upset?
I shouldn't name them, but
You can tell me.
I'm not saying.
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, when I looked at the lineup, the only one I saw, and Devin, I saw Devin like he maybe will be on the radar. That's how I saw it.
Yeah. I love Devin. I think that some of the comics had a weird choice of material that night.
Wasn't one of them?
Huh?
He was one of them?
Kind of. Only because it was like, I don't know. I think some of the stuff that he did would have been better off, like if he was doing a longer set, had he jumped into that stuff like halfway through once he got who he was.
Breslin's going to see.
I know that, but like if it was, he still did well.
Yeah.
Like he's still, it's just, it's an acquired taste, but that's what's awesome about it.
It's more than doing well, right? Like it's seeing beyond the audience. Breslin's going to be looking beyond the audience.
Right.
So it's more than just doing well. Like doing well is part of it, but it's also, what else are they doing up there? Because like you can get some jerk off who does well, and it's like, well, fuck you, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's why like he did stand out to some extent because Mark said he referred to him as like the performance artist.
Yeah,
and the rest were just, even if they did well, it was just stand up. It's just a showcase. That's the way it is.
We'll talk about it afterward.
Yeah.
Do you want to wrap up? Do you want to?
Yeah. Let's do wrap up. And got any plugs?
Hamilton Yuk Yuks every Wednesday. It's normally amateur night, but for the month of November and the first week of December, it's our Go Yuck Yourself contest. It's been a lot of fun. Big turnouts each week.
How big have they been?
Huh?
How big have they been?
Like 80, 90 people.
That's good.
Yeah, so check that out. That's it.
Who-
There's no showgasm this month.
Oh, why not?
We're going to do it in January.
Okay.
I'm probably going to do it every 3 months.
Hmm.
So we'll do 4 times a year, but do it big, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. Gives you enough time to.
Yeah.
Get your dick out of your ass.
Yeah. Get my dick out of my, whatever that means.
I don't know what it means either.
It's more likely I could get it in my mouth before my own ass.
Get your dick out of your
Where
mouth.
can we watch a video of you or someone fucking your wife?
It's at
Elephant?
Fuck My Wife.
.com?
No, that one's
You
taken.
just-
.org?
Ex-
The government
Ninja.
site?
Ninja is now
Ex-hamster?
If you go to givehimadollar.com and you donate $1, you get sent a link.
You know why?
It's a hidden link to videos of my wife having sex with me, but you can pretend it's someone else.
It's only it's $1. It's $1. That's 50 cents a video.
It's a good dollar, man.
It's a great
I
dollar.
should do some sort of incentive, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Not that, but
I do an incentive.
I should
on
offer
my website.
something where they pay $1 and then they get a hidden link to something, even if it's just a
I give an incentive for free.
video
though,
of me
for
dancing
my-
or something.
for my CD. So you join my mailing list, you get a CD. So
I never understand what that means.
you just get a
Mailing
download of
list.
my CD.
No, but what the fuck's a
What?
mailing
So you
list?
tell
So
me
you-
I have to email my fans?
Yeah, you get set.
I have
Make
to like make them think I appreciate them?
yeah, you can send them a mailing. We give out tickets for stuff.
Just
and-
every once in a while, just update them. Hey guys,
I'm
this is
doing
what
this,
I've got
doing
going
that.
Oh,
on.
I can email everybody at the exact same
I use
time.
Mailchimp.
Yeah.
So it's like you give out a what are they called? Like a newsletter. You give out a newsletter. Write up a newsletter. They got like different. Like it's very simple.
Sounds complicated.
No, it's easy. I like it.
All right, do mine then, asshole.
All right. You have a website?
No.
You need a website. I think you might be able to do it on Facebook. Anyway, plugs.
Oh, yeah. Also, add on your calendars, December 27th, Manolis and I will be at
Niagara
Casino
Falls.
Niagara.
Whoa.
Yuk Yuks.
Whoa.
2 shows.
2
And
shows.
a hotel after party. You're all invited.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna watch.
no.
I'm gonna watch.
I'm not invited, sorry.
Pat's just gonna watch me bang his wife at the hotel.
No, it has to be a stranger.
I'll wear a mask.
He can be a stranger. Look at him in this sweater. I don't know him.
We can swing.
I'm like, who's this
Swap
lady?
partners if you want.
I'm like, what's this lady?
You'd like
doing?
that?
You'd be like, who's this lady in my hotel room? What's this confident older MILF in this sweater? In his MILF sweater.
Your wife's like, why is this woman banging
Why is
me?
this 80-year-old woman having sex with me?
Shh. I'm on The View next week. We'll talk about it at the round table and Hot Topics.
Hot topics. Because the compulations.
It's also an abortion store and stillbirth complication.
No, don't, Gavin. Don't, stop it.
Don't what?
Don't make this bad.
I'm not making you.
It's nothing to do with babies dying, asshole.
But
It's say it again. What's it called?
Compilation.
Compilations. No, compilations is
No
an-
S.
compilation.
Yeah.
Compilation on Facebook if you want them. Compilation 905, and then there are 22 Wilson Street is the address. So it's like corner of Wilson and James Street, right?
Yep.
Wilson and James.
Is that a good plug?
I hope so.
I thought it was
Compliment?
It's
Yeah, but what if someone's like, hey, you got to check out this comedian. It's so funny. It's a well,
I'm trying my best.
I like him so much that I didn't bother to learn his name. Check him out, guys.
It's a brand new store, and you know I can't read. It's a brand new store.
Sorry, he can't read. There's 2 factors involved with this. This is a 2-factor attack.
There's only
Can't
one
read.
factor, actually. It's not a news store. They just moved from over there.
And it's
See, I
I'm
didn't know that. I didn't
dyslexic
know
and
that.
I can't read.
no dyslexic's me. He's can't read.
He's
I-
dyslexic.
Are you dyslexic?
That too, yeah. Yeah, I am.
No, he's dyslexic.
Your dicks. You like? Well,
went
the
from-
balls. I got nuts tickling my back of my
Dyslexic.
throat.
Nuts are tickling my throat.
I got some nuts tickling the back. Complications. It's a store that takes care of your stillbirth babies.
That's not
Right?
That's not, no.
It's like if you got a stillbirth, you bring it down there. They dress it up. They use them as models.
Okay, we're cutting this. We're going to cut that out right
They
now.
do one puppet show, but it has to be that Friday or else
Yeah, because they rot. They
it
rot
really
pretty easy.
starts to smell in
Yeah,
there.
it doesn't. But it's great. Complications. Come on down.
That's not what it's called. What's it called, Nick?
Compilation.
Compilations. Where's this? The compilations. COMPIL.
You started at the P.
Right? It should be COMPUL.
Compulication.
Compulations. Where's the fucking U? Who spells? Who did this? The English language?
Yeah.
Complication.
What do you want the U for?
So I can say it properly.
Compulications.
It's not
Compulation.
compilation.
He wants
What?
words to be spelled
What?
phonetically. So
But
he-
compilation means compile.
Yeah.
Things that are compiled.
like,
Compilation.
like a CD when they put a whole bunch of different artists on
Compilations.
it.
It's
Compilations.
like compilation.
No, I. There's no I in
Compilation.
compulations.
Compilation.
Compilation.
This is a great plug.
Compilation.
Compilation.
Compilation. 905. on
Constipation.
fucking Facebook.
Come on down to
They
Constipation.
sell.
Who
they
is-
sell
if you
it's a
can't
clothing
shit-
store. Really cool clothing
If
store.
you can't shit,
They have cool clothes.
they have brand and some prunes.
You know what? Don't go to Gavin Stephens
Constipation.
videos on YouTube. All right, don't go. How's that? How do you like that? How do
We're
you
at
like
the
that?
corner of King and John.
Hey guys, hey, you ever see Gavin Stephens videos on YouTube? Don't watch it.
Wait a second.
Fuck him.
The views are going down.
Yeah, they're gonna get. I'm gonna get them to take
not
your
even
views
possible.
away.
Gavin Stephan. Gavin Stephan.
Step. He has me as.
I did a show.
He has me
I
as
was the MC last
Gavin
night. You know what I called?
Stephens?
You know Heidi Floss? No,
Yeah.
Floss.
Floss. Heidi
Floss.
Heidi Floss. She's the Hollywood madam, Heidi Floss.
So I introduced her on Friday
Yeah.
because I'm the MC. And say, "Put your hands together for Heidi Floss."
Oh no.
What did she say?
No.
Well,
You can make magic out of
no,
that,
she was
though.
cool about it.
Yeah, you can make magic
Heidi.
out of that.
So then tonight, the last night I was like Heidi Foss, It's floss, dude.
You're not doing
That's what I mean. The
floss,
audience,
not floss.
the
It's
audience
floss.
doesn't know that you got it wrong. So sometimes, you can tell you make an effort to say it correctly.
You don't understand.
You're going
you
for
understand, like,
Heidi.
I'm just that guy, dude.
Foss.
that guy too,
Heidi
dude.
Foss.
I'm complication.
Complication?
I'm
Constipation?
complication.
So I guess you can follow us or like us on Facebook.
Oh, don't you have to
Twitter.
plug your show? Oh, this won't be out.
Yeah, it won't be out for that.
Well, let me plug my shit then.
Yeah,
I got shows in the future.
Yeah, don't go see any of these shows.
So should I plug my? Are we plugging?
Yeah.
Plug shows in the future. This is gonna be like
How far?
2015.
Fuck that.
Fuck it.
No,
Okay.
that's fine. You can do it.
All right. So, but we just finished playing Nick's show. It was amazing, wasn't it?
It was great.
It was awesome.
It's like the best thing ever.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet, but it has.
It's there you go.
Yeah.
It's magic of podcasting. So the 20th of January, I'll be in London at Fanshawe, and then March 13th, I'll be at Heckler's in Victoria. March 18th, I'll be in Vancouver at Comedy Mix, and July 2nd to the 4th, I believe, I'll be in Montreal at the Comedy Nest. And those are the dates I just have so far. But more dates will come in, hopefully. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the universe. More dates will come in, right, universe? Okay. I got a car now.
Your glass is half full.
It's half broke.
Okay, so Twitter.
What happened?
Art, do you have something?
Did you plug something?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we're
Already.
done.
Oh, and every Thursday, 8:00 at Vapors or Hamilton Vape,
I played it last Thursday.
Melonheads. You did?
Yeah, I went down.
Blair Streeter.
Yeah, Blair Streeter.
Was it good?
It was okay. It was. I'll talk. It was. You know what? It has potential. I'll give it that.
Oh, the Thursday's way better than Tuesday.
Yeah, the Thursday's better than Tuesday. It has potential.
Yeah, so check that out too. Hamilton Vape, Melonheads, on Barton Street, Hamilton.
It's a nice place.
Thursdays.
I gotta poo.
Wow, that's a great way to close it. I
Yeah.
think.
just go-
This
Twitter.
podcast is sponsored by O. Henry, and their new slogan is "Our nuts will tickle your throat." Our nuts will tickle the back of your
You threw
throat.
it.
Yeah.
That's actually a great slogan.
Yeah.
You got to poo? Don't go to
Oh.
constipations. That's
The
a.
commercials always, "Oh, Henry."
Did someone have to Bob? Can I get a sip of that?
Oh, Henry.
Henry,
Our nuts will tickle the back of your throat.
you can go poo. I think we're done.
It feels good in there right now.
Yeah, he's like rotating. It's like he's. Are you?
It's like a dildo
Are
in
you
there.
prairie dogging?
Follow
Prairie
us
dogging
on
when he's
Twitter,
doing this,
twitter.com/GNO podcast, or Facebook,
He likes his feeling of his colon
facebook.com/GNO
moving
podcast.
around the poo.
Website, girlsnightoutpod.com. That's it. Everybody good? Put in a,
Like you don't do this. Around while there's poo in you.